Okay, start streaming, I guess. Oh my god, we're live. Wait. Actually, wait.
Just to remove that threat. Explosive start, no surprises there, especially with the comp change. Jorgum actually one away from the showstopper already. Fantastic progress on his part.
And it looks like PRX have a really good idea of how they want to approach at least this round, right? It is the bonus, so whatever's left in the EG pocket, they're going to bring back in. So the Guardian, the Stinger, and the Judge are still into play, but it's not a great deal. PRX should be looking to win this clean.
Halo, guys, kedengeran nggak suara gua? Bukan yokai, ini bukan yokai.
Open here, so PRX going to disengage, take some heaven control back.
Suara gue kedengeran gak sih? Oh oke. Sebentar ya, sebentar.
Inside the smoke though, I'm not entirely sure what happened off screen, but EG already poised for this retake.
I'm scared because of this man. Jorgum can at least clear the sight. He does. Forsaken's fallen, but can they clear the rest of this? It's going to be a late wrap towards heaven for PRX to try and keep control of this fight, but there's an issue. They don't have eyes on it yet. And Com's position could have been a disaster. It's not.
Oke. Aside from, sorry ya, jadi telat. Jadi tuh sebenarnya ada sedikit masalah teknis, asik. Sedikit masalah teknis dan terpaksa gue harus masuk live. Jadi ini gue pertama kali nekat. Jadi ya gitu deh. Jadi kita langsung aja nonton ya.
Desperate to try and retake this space. I think EG have the perfect read of exactly what's going on here. As soon as they've noted that only one member in the form of Forsaken down on site.
Ada urusan. Bangkai jadi cewek. Keren gue sering-sering nggak mau. Udah nih sekali ini aja gue trauma.
Very quickly up ramp here. Inside the gravity. The flash will pave the way here.
DM yokai belum dibahas. Itu gua baca sih. Kayaknya yang di itu ya, yang di IG. Bisa nih fuyu buff ya. Tuh udah 2-1. Mereka menang bonus round sih. Jadi ya. Kalau menurut gue sih pasti nanti yokai nyusul sih harusnya. Jadi tenang aja guys. Dajobu harusnya, dajobu. Paling teler.
Plans up, but so unawares. Ethan takes a little bit of a glimpse and he takes something's life. The site now difficult to take with Demon 1. Position will be revealed, but they don't quite know exactly where he's waiting. The flash follow-up wasn't good enough. Forsaken's found him. That's perfect. They've allowed a little bit of room now to get that plant down. They can at least have time on their side.
Taking well Seekers here as well. Bested off the rip. Com.
Dia lagi panas.
Played in here potentially. He actually pulls the trigger.
Kelihatan ujungnya.
But it's not over yet. Jorgum going to be noted and kept in check by Devi here. A big battle, and Devi's won it. Fantastic work in a 2v2 now. Forsaken. Lovely connection towards Com, and it's all in Boostio's hands in a 1v2. Oh, he's eating that flash. He's so blind. I don't know how he's still alive.
Wait. 2v1, winnable. Bisa dong. Oh yeah. Padahal tadi EG menang itu, menang orang loh. Gue nggak tahu deh kenapa itu bisa.
Happy to try and initiate some sort of aggression. The ones to be the aggressors towards PRX.
Guys, by the way, karena ini kan OBS-nya pakai punya gue ya. Gue ini gue live, gue kondisi gue nggak pernah live sebelumnya di YouTube ataupun di Twitch dimanapun. Gue nggak tahu cara pakai OBS, gue nggak tahu cara nge-set up stream gimana. Jadi gue tadi kayak 3 detik. Jadi gue misalnya ada kurang gimana gitu, sorry banget ya. Soalnya gue nggak ngerti cara setupnya gimana. Iya, dan polosan by the way, jadi nggak ada avatarnya. Karena ini OBS gue bukan OBS yokai.
This is a little out of check, I feel. Com's a fantastic player, but this one might need miracles. And there's already that mid lurk. His position's noted. I think PRX are making their way through the woods here.
Mahal sih. Itu ya tadi EG saving ya. Pinjem PC. Ya kali kayak saya bisa ke rumahnya yokai buat pinjem PC.
The lowest funds on PRX. Doesn't like he's going to make an honest go of things here, and PRX should be able to disengage from sight. Jorgamo though.
Yokai bukan pakai laptop. Laptop gua sama Yokai sama by the way. Kita pakai laptop yang sama. Iya, kalau misalnya gua ke rumah Yokai mas sekaliannya bangunin dia, betul sekali.
Behave, get at Com. Relax.
None of that today.
Relax.
Yeah.
Well, he's talking about removing Mind Freak Forsaken.
Yeah.
They fall into the spike. Something's got his Blade Storm, so not going to matter too much, but actually Showstopper online as well. So both ultimates that will offset the second the second of the Jing was.
Mimin Yokai kemana, ada urusan.
Yes. I mean, you're looking at the ult zone, Mike. EG having 3 just on the cusp,
Ngeselin.
1
Iya
away
dari
for
kemarin
Ethan,
nggak sih?
Bushio, and Com,
Yang
and
dia
also
kemarin
obviously
pas
Jorgamo and
main
Demon have theirs
sofa
ready.
tuh juga.
On the other side, some very impactful ults as well, so this could be a high value round, and Jing is
Yang di
making
Discord tahu lah ya, makanya biar kalian tahu update-update terkini kayak kenapa live-nya telat, itu lebih baik kalian join Discord. Let's go. Oh iya, nanti gue dimarahin Yokai kalau gue nggak kayak gini. Jangan lupa di like guys live-nya. Walaupun yang nonton 66 orang doang, tapi kita harus tetap like-nya banyak. Siapa tahu kita bisa mecahin rekornya Yokai karena gue yang live. Oh my god.
Jorgamo popping the ult, wants to clear out by Pillar. That's his. EG sweeping through the site. It's Forsaken and Divine left standing in a 2v4. Divine still in play.
Ya.
And Divine.
Ya elah si Twitch-nya.
To play in Divine, to force EG deeper into spawn, slow things down, but
ini bahkan siapa yang menang gue nggak tahu.
No respect.
Dan by the way di Twitch kagak bisa kayak dibalikin gitu. Atau bisa sih? Atau bisa nggak sih?
Don't want to give PRX the time, the comfort to be aggressive. He's on a solo mission here, by the way. He challenges the divide in spawn. There's a judge there.
Yes.
Twitch-nya error bareng. Iya dari kemarin tuh error terus kayak gitu.
Almost unbreakable that positioning, but we go back in. It's going to be maybe an initial start here for Demon 1. Going to invest in the knives straight away. The flash would encourage. See how he plays this one out.
Kagak tiba dulu. Udah kena itu, udah kena peringatan. Lebih baik mainnya aman ya nggak sih? Kalau menurut gue sih
gitu. Saving through with the Blade Storm. Say that on the back of contact elsewhere, they've kind of loosened this hold on A site.
Ethan's drifting away, and you can see the PRX are starting to stack up. You've got 5 pretty much present towards A. It's going to leave it in the hands of, well, I mean, some dangerous players. Jorgamo, one of them. First casualty, caught Jing. Pain Shell denies any space coming directly towards the site, but it kind of plays in Demon 1 a little, but Heaven is the next target of focus for PRX.
Iya yang kepala sih mata api itu dah. Nah tuh itu tuh kenapa di nerf.
These re-hits are always going to be happy for PRX. They'll take this. They brought it down to a 3v3.
Indeed, they've got options here, but Bushio still in a position to cut off the rotation. Forsaken. Battered and bruised will find the plant regardless.
Yeah,
tag up to Com as well, down to 15 HP. Has to get healed up.
Yeah, they fought for that space, hard earned.
Race kenapa nggak masuk?
Heaven still held. They'll flash into all the time.
Kalau menurut gue ya kayak dibandingkan Race emang Bukan 3 maksud gua.
What's his signature
Razer
move
tuh
this
soalnya
event?
kayak kalau menurut gue dibandingkan Jet ya masih lebih sering dipakai Jet gak sih? Makanya
PRX,
tuh
4-3
kayaknya
lead
tuh
here.
bisa jadi si Valo nyiapin buat duelist baru juga. Atau mungkin memang mereka merasa kayak ini
We see
saatnya
the same sort
gitu.
of thing between Ethan and Jorma a couple of times now. The flash out from screens and the satchel from elbow, but Evil Geniuses are happy to go toe to toe. They don't just want to take a beating. They don't want to sit back and let PRX execute on them. And whether or not Demon One is the response to that, it's obviously harder on this side.
Udah, orang gue tuh udah nonton live-nya dari tadi, jadi gue udah lihat mapnya kayak gimana. Viper Queen, iya sebenarnya Viper gue nggak kaget sih sebenarnya kayak ya udah lah ya gitu. Cie baru nikah.
Yeah, and I think the key thing to note here is coming back to those comfort zones, right?
Yeah.
Demon One, I think we have seen the peak.
Admin yokai kemana ada urusan?
Are you able to achieve that versus something or versus
Ya
PRX
udah,
as a
ya
whole, to be honest?
ampun.
Outside of the head-to-head,
Ya udah.
again, you talk about it, they are just
Kapan
the
nikah? Waduh.
masters of mayhem.
Gak
All
ikut-ikutan.
5 of these members on PRX are just lunatics, especially in
Admin
solo
yokai ada
situations.
urusan, maaf ya telat tadi.
We've been doing pretty well at A. Why don't we run
Biar
it
tahu
again?
urusannya apa silahkan join Discord.
Here we
Haha.
go. Waiting for the barrier to drop. PRX straight off the rip again. Pacey.
Kita butuh
Taking
voting kan
straight
udah mulai.
towards the ramp, but
Dan lagi
someone's
pula
gonna
buat
find
apa di
Jorma.
voting kalau
Over the
kalian
top
udah
of
tahu?
it as well.
Instantaneous.
When that death marker is up on rafters, Com definitely going to be feeling the pressure here. So
Nah, tuh tuh.
but he's missed.
Kenapa
Give it a
Viper
second
Speed tuh
chance at life here. Actually, PRX are scrambling.
ulti
They're looking
points-nya
for
perlu
another option.
dibanyakin.
Now, if they do directly go towards B, they just run that down, they will have one player there. Tucked at the back of the
Netral,
side will be
iye.
Boostio.
Problem is, he's in a
Link Discord?
fairly
Emang di
risky
deskripsi
spot,
nggak ada?
vulnerable to heaven.
Yeah.
Where Mind Freak is.
Ada
Ethan
di
has to
deskripsi
close
di
this gap.
deskripsi.
No
Cek
flash to help
deskripsi.
him yet either.
No.
But the stalls worked well enough. Flash just coming on for Ethan. The flash is going to put Boostio back to the wall here. He's got to be so careful. Can he get played in by Ethan? He's actually got a chance for himself. Going to deny Forsaken. It's still a 2v3 and still Mind Freak, who has been a master. Devi, similar scenes. 40 seconds.
Devi's actually got the pit here
He's
as
looking
well,
at it.
Lauren. Yeah.
Yep, he wants that. Fair play.
It
Time to go
covers
get this
all
fight.
of sight.
Lah, kok
Cuts off
ditinggal?
CT.
This is a really difficult pit to overcome. Mind Freak actually playing a little bit
Oh enggak,
disconnected
dia
outside
nge-plan.
here
Gue
on
kira tadi
rafters.
ditinggal.
But can they isolate him cleanly, or does he decide to dip back in? Can he get one for his troubles? He can. Falls away into the pit, and now the crossfires are going to be horrifically hard to break. With limited vision, what can EG do with this? Ethan got a flash.
With the spread here, it's a real question. Actually, that's going to
Ah,
Demon's
no,
found one.
no.
Okay,
Ya,
it's
nah
just
tuh
down the one in
kuncinya
the
tuh
pit.
padahal
He's
di mana?
diving headfirst into this.
Oh,
Ethan's got
ente.
it. EG, how did you break through that?
I mean, the kill from Team 1 comes too.
Halo, halo.
The most random time here. Like I said, there's a big
Udah
question mark with this
speakeran.
spreading as deep as it does towards CT. Whether or not
Mind
anybody's
Freak panas
pushed
itu
all the way out.
tuh kuncinya di
Especially
Mind
after
Freak
Mind
padahal
Freak
udah testing.
gets a kill in heaven.
Sengit ya.
Another beautifully executed retake here from EG.
I want to watch this again. Again, that's the start. Oh, that's nice. But the end here, this was the kind of almost off-kilter pickup, and yeah, fair enough. I guess Ethan just dives in. It's scrappy from EG, but again, they have.
Ah, ya ampun, error mulu. Apakah?
You can't expect consistency,
Apakah-
but PRX
apakah?
are being challenged. Operator is
Sorry,
on
guys.
deck. Something bringing out the big green. Looking to find his first victim. He's
Never
working up
give
towards
up.
middle, but it's
Dari
Ethan to
mana
feel
aja.
that bit of pressure to begin with. They're not going to stop on this A pressure.
Dari
I
tadi.
think with the early round indicators
pakai
here, they're
Chrome. Iya,
not
gue pakai
necessarily
Chrome.
expecting an operator, so
Nggak mau ganti-ganti ya, males.
EG to remain very
Nggak tahu
diligent.
cara gantinya lagi gimana.
Jorgo's already crossed
Ada
over,
yokai, ada teriak-teriak, iya.
not been hindered. Forsaken seems so aware of the possibility, but he's got to be really careful. That is a judge on the other side. Oh my god, that
Oh.
snap! Breaks his wrist to find Jorgomo with, it looked like ease. Down to 14, yes. But now this is the operator. Oh,
Oh no! Oh
Just came
no!
off the angle, Lauren.
Oh no!
okay.
Oh, confirmation there now. Common Boostio should play this a little safer. As I say that, it's starting to explore towards B main. This could be crucial early
Halo,
information.
halo. Yokai ada
Look how
urusan.
little of the site EG have to play with. PRX do have You know, the green light to go, the flash, fantastic, put into motion.
Iya, nggak
as
apa-apa,
something's gonna
santai
claim
kok.
that. Demon 1 now, outdone, something having around here, making up for that little bit of a miss earlier on.
30 seconds left.
Does wonders once he got
Oh,
to the site.
tukeran
The
ya,
other two
tukeran
players
senjata
really
sama
just
Forsaken.
want these
Sekarang
weapons.
Forsaken yang mau OP.
Try and hold on to things. Jorgamo, Ethan, and Demon 1 struggling
Gak tau,
financially.
maybe ya Yokai join. Harusnya Yokai join sih.
This
Masa
round
enggak,
opened
final loh. Padahal dia yang ngewanti-wanti
I mean, the
PRX
snap
masuk
was like,
final
it's a
loh.
judge
Ya
on the
nggak
other side of
sih?
things, by the way. And he got a shot off. Somehow only leaving Forsaken at 14 HP. PRX taking the lead
Iya
here.
boleh, kami mau Yokai. Nggak bikin aku bisa sekalian.
But,
Kita
like
bisa
I said,
salah.
it's crucial here that something's operated. It's kind of figured out at the right time. Like I said, with PRX desperately trying to create a little bit of pressure towards A. I mean, you see what the byproduct is. Colin Lucio actually go exploring on B main. They're trying to force somebody to peek into mid.
Yeah.
Create an opportunity elsewhere on the map just by
Buat sampai
showing a little bit of presence.
5 jam.
Because it's difficult.
Tahu
then if
dah.
it's not
Masalahnya
Ethan
gue
on
nggak
the
tahu
other
bisa
side of
sampai
the
5
match
jam
to
atau
really
enggak.
send out
Yokai nonton.
the
Iya,
utility
banyakin
to
teori dah.
garner some information or even set something in motion with a flash.
See if there's a play to maybe get Jorgamo up on that ult here. Have to keep that in the back of your mind, but again, they did get that operator back. You're starting to see the money not fully stabilized, but in a far better spot for
Yokai ada
PRX
urusan.
than it is EG, so they should start carving away at this. And you can see maybe they're aware of the intent here. PRX waiting this out, not falling foul to any of it. The flash is going to catch and should give away the game. Jorgamo is
Ya,
he's
yang
still alive.
two.
That's a classic!
How?
That's a classic, and he's found two.
How?
Obscene. But now it's down to Ethan and Demon 1. Sheriff and a classic and a flash to play in, and that's about it. Demon 1 going to be jumped. Oh,
What?
out of this world from
Oof.
Demon 1. This
Ah,
is
mahal sih,
finally
mahal banget
put to
tapi
bed.
mati
But
gara-gara
that was
kelas.
far too dangerous.
Tadi.
I kind of want to see
Iya,
every
tadi
single
berapa
kill that
dua
just happened
orang
there
ya
for
mati
EG.
How did Jorgamo
gara-gara
get to?
klasik
Jorgamo
tuh.
2 with a classic.
Ya nggak
Demon
sih?
1 shoots the Sheriff out of his backside apparently to
Yeah.
catch something in midair.
Forsaken yang nge-whip.
Mine don't do that. What is this though? Whoa. What?
Kenapa Boom nggak masuk VCT? Soalnya Boom bukan
But it's
franchise.
still
Kalau
around
misalnya
for
pertandingan
PRX.
sekarang tuh
All of
buat
these I feel
tim
are going to be like
franchise
this, right?
aja.
Such violent delights when we watch, but PRX now chipping away and creating a little bit of space on the board
Ekonya
here.
untung ya.
6 rounds to their favor to the 4 of EG. They're starting to stabilize into the game, but I feel it's going to be this high octane form all the way through. You better be careful.
Well, just on that point, though, you're saying you're expecting this, but for PRX, this
Dukung
is
siapa?
sustainable, right? For
Dukung
EG,
siapa
is it?
ya?
That's the question. Can they really commit to
Dukung
this sort of
PRX.
play style? Because this is playing into a PRX
Jawaban
style
PR.
series.
Yes, yes, it certainly is. So Divide going to go through.
Waduh, waduh, waduh.
Scrap over towards A, but it's kept 4 players here. You got Forsaken commanding the attention of 4, and this now
Bustio's
all
heard the
falls to
steps.
Bustio. He's calling
Yeah.
for support. He's calling for help. Can he slow down the roll? He's trying to. All that utility is investing is just trying to buy seconds. Rotations in. They're backing away.
No way. I mean, how much space does Forsaken get here? 36 HP. Ethan, does he slip back on the
Oh.
elbow? He's spotted.
But the flash, he's turned it, but he's still giving away. What a
Whoosh.
shot for Forsaken!
Kelihatan
Creating
itu
all of this
sikutnya
room,
tadi.
And they are running 30 seconds. Jorgamo is here with a showstopper. Forsaken, yes, has the sight,
30
but
seconds
look
left.
at the space that Jorgamo's taking. This is going to be so deadly.
He's ready to just satchel here.
Here he comes. It's all about timing. Bustio's taken away something. They're on the site. Jorgamo sends it. Post it, doesn't get it, but he does
Yeah.
take down Mind Freak. Great trade
untung
from
di trade,
Divide.
untung di trade.
Now maybe they can plant. This has been, once again, a mental round, but a 3v2. Demon 1 and Bustio. Bustio's still making his way over, but Demon 1 hasn't left care, but
Ooh.
the timing on the double swing is
Nice.
divine, and that is perfection from PRX.
Let's go.
And this is the sort of thing when I talk about sustainability.
Dukung yang
EG
menang. Iya kan
constantly
gue.
come up with this?
Iya kan.
The
Kalau yang
troubleshooting on the
follow
fly,
di Instagram
problem solving, it
tahu
doesn't
nih,
even
tahu.
really fall to Bustio. It
Tahu
falls to
dong.
these individuals on EG to make the right decisions. Perfect example, Jorgamo there with a showstopper. Again, what do you choose?
There is no clear choice, a bit of a Sophie's choice if anything, but now we're looking
Iya,
at
so
the
far
Seekers
belum
being
ada
there
itu
for
nggak sih?
Forsaken. That
Belum
could be
ada
the rip, but it looks like they wanna go
footage-nya
head
Alec
first
lagi
into this
mau
EG.
geprek
They're gonna
meja.
try and stand and fight this Demon 1. Gonna be forced off.
Siapa duluan? Yokai duluan.
Spam away those seekers,
Yokai
but
duluan.
do they springboard quickly? Spam gonna connect, and that's a problem for Demon 1. Falls away on
Prediksi
42.
skor.
You can see, yes, damage to something on the other side. That pain shell could
Kagak
become
tahu
pivotal.
gua. Aduh, jangan nanya.
Nearly catching with the spam as well.
Oh iya, harusnya up IG story ya.
No foul just yet.
Bener tuh. Oh, thank you udah
Let's get
diingetin.
themselves
Nanti dia
ramp
habis.
control. EG
Nanti
still
pas
in
halftime.
control of
Gimana
the
ya?
site itself.
Gua nggak punya
Again,
fotonya.
device set up to try and catch an overpeak elsewhere, something alongside him in mid. PRX have been given access to
Kualitinya
vents
kok
actually,
buram.
so
Sorry, gua nggak ngerti.
a very easy opportunity here to regroup.
Next agent duelist yes. Tapi nggak tahu, belum tahu agentnya bakal kayak gimana.
The pivot's happening. Straight through middle, going back towards B. Jogmo yet to adjust. The
Oh, gua
flash
kira itu
might send
ngeflank
him
aja.
towards it. It's going to connect for Com. Tries to slow it down himself. Falls away towards the site, allows Bushi to get the play in, but it's forsaken.
Ooh.
Breaks in like a thief in the night.
Ooh.
PRX so clean on these site takes. Bond's going to come through in EG. The last three were a mile away. Yes, Jogmo got there, but he's got his work cut out.
Snakebite to slow things down here. Jing still looking to get aggressive. 1 kill away from the
Yokai
shot.
ada
But the flash
urusan.
is perfect. Jorgamo
Yokai ada
finds it, but
urusan.
is shut down by Forsaken.
And Mind Freak's timing is just
Belum tahu deh
gorgeous
mapnya
to
kayak
witness.
gimana. Soalnya kan kayak
8 rounds for PRX on this half.
yang mapnya ya. Tadi pada nonton nggak sih yang itu?
A little bit of comfort.
Apa? Ya bentar ya, gue pin
PRX
satu-satu
found
nih.
in the latter half.
Gimana ya cara ngepinnya? Nah ini
The
nih.
opening here on split. Like
Yokai
I said,
ada urusan gitu
there
ya.
was resistance shown here by EG, showing that they're happy to go toe to toe. But like I said, once PRX get a feel for
Pin
it, a
message.
read on the game, how these rounds are playing out,
Oke, sip.
in this sort of
Tuh
playstyle,
di like.
that's where you expect
Wih,
them
di
to
like
excel.
yuk. Ya, di like guys. Masa yang nonton 108 tapi like-nya cuma setengah.
Thank you very much, guys. What a start it is already to this grand finals. PRX, they're leading at the half. But let's take a look at the Verizon high-speed moment here.
Kalau
from
dilihat dari
Demon
map, soalnya tadi gue nggak
Meaning we knew
seberapa
this matchup is going to be high
merhatiin
speed,
juga
and
sih
we got
kayak
a
mapnya kayak
treat to
gimana
kick
ya.
us off.
Cuman
Yeah, we
katanya
did.
sih
I
kagak
think
ada
that
gimmick-gimmick
EG switching over
aneh-anehnya
to the
kayak
double duelist comp was a good
kayak
idea. It's a lot more
misalkan-
comfortable for them, and they showed this early on with some
kayak
of
kalau
these
misalnya
blood
kan ada
retakes.
3
This round
side,
was
terus kalau San Asan kan ada
entirely
pintunya tuh yang
Jojimo and
bisa
Demon
dibuka
1
ya.
working together to win things
Terus
out on the
ada
retake.
transport.
We saw
Kayak
throughout
kalau
the
misalnya
half
Bain itu
how
kan ada
strong
teleporternya
these two
gitu.
players
Tapi
were,
nggak
but
ada
it
ya.
really was just these heroic moments that were winning rounds for
Ya
EG.
bantu saya
And this
memecahkan
brought them
rekor
at 3
Yokai. Let's
rounds,
go.
Mimi, out of their 4. It was 3-3. The only other round they got was that Viper's Pit round where I think they got a little bit
Iya tapi
fortunate
iya
to
iya
win that
benar-benar.
2-on-2
Gue juga
set.
merasa kayak map
Yeah, Mike
TDM
Frick
sih,
trying
tapi
to get
kayak
on the pillar, but the timing comes in. Demon 1 manages to nail a
mung-
shot, takes
ya
him out. I
enggak
mean, this is
juga
a
ya.
fantastic
Mungkin
display here. I think
at
the
this
real
point
high speed moment
karena
is just the
sama-sama
build time
kota-kota
on
gitu kayak jadi
Jogmo's,
vibe-nya tuh entah kenapa menurut
showstoppers
gue
because
mirip kayak
the Kai
Ascent.
had these so rapidly, 2 within the first 6
Rekor
rounds.
Yokai
This was an
berapa?
incredible one for them,
Nggak
but
tahu.
it started getting away
300
from them.
kali.
Last time they
Kayak
played against each
300
other,
deh.
they did play Fracture. Last time they played against each other on
Map
Split.
TDM
It
digedein,
was an
ya,
8-4
betul.
half
Sama ada
for the
side-nya,
side
bisa
of
ngeplan
EG on the
gitu.
defending half. They started off really strongly. This time, not so much.
Kalau
Yeah,
tibek
and
lagi
I think
kena
it's
ban nggak sih?
especially
Gua nggak
impressive
tahu dah.
because I don't feel like the Star Duelist players for PRX have had nearly as impressive a start to this game. They tend to take a little bit of time to warm up, especially for something. And while there were great moments in that half, I was more impressed with the consistency with the PRX site hits finding success, and as well
300
as
like,
that,
iya
in
kan,
these
waktu itu
late rounds,
300
the
like.
clutches that continue to be excellent from Mind Freak.
Well, PRX,
30 menit di official Valorant. Coba itu nonton di YouTube. Kalau misalnya di YouTube gak bisa, coba di Twitch deh.
Pansy and Hypok.
Tapi gue juga, tolong dong ada yang ngerti nggak cara ngambil ngedropnya? Soalnya jujur aja deh gue nggak pernah ngambil.
This is a fantastic
Gue
start
nggak
for
pernah
PRX. They've done
ngambil.
what is required. They've got that first real half under the belt. You can see the succession of rounds is near on a streak. There was a couple that offset it for EG, but EG were in the fight. But I think you said it right. Do they have the ability to continue at this pace? Because PRX aren't going to slow down.
Definitely not.
Kalau di Twitch langsung dapet,
How
langsung
proactive
masuk
they like
itu
to get
nggak
on the
sih?
defense as
Kalau
well.
langsung masuk kayak collection gitu, kalau misalnya di indie.
Cheeto stacked up. As 4 into B main. It's just Com disconnected here, no surprises. But this is just a post Demon 1 up here. They're actually going to regroup as 4 into mid.
Okay, let's put something on the chopping block, and that wide step out has got him dead. Big start for EG there. No chance of a trade and still above a minute.
Iya, udah ngikutin tutor connect akun, terus satu yang lu pakai buat nonton yang udah dikonekin akunnya ya, itu satu. Terus dua, nggak bisa nonton rebroadcast juga, jadi harus live.
Well, timing is absolutely devastating.
That's heartbreak. Oh my god, EG. You couldn't ask for a better beginning. Forsaken could maybe do some
Iya
damage.
delay,
So good
katanya
flash
kemarin
and tries
tuh
to
si
look his
yokai yang master
next step
kayak
towards
3
the other side
harian
of
deh
pillar.
baru dapet.
Catch someone on the push up, and he's trying to do damage, but it's just not landing. EG swarm the site. They should have enough for a plant
Nah.
here. Divine looking to maybe get a little ahead of that. No. Does he walk the smoke? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. EG.
Ya tapi tadi juga EG menang sih pistol round. So pistol round sebenarnya ya enggak menentukan segalanya. Kasih advantage awal aja. Kalau menurut gua. Lagi win fuyu, halo Nanami Yuna. Iya nih grand final.
The worst possible time. EG pounce on the opportunity. A pistol round on the board here.
Gua main sensitivitasnya 0,4. Tapi menurut gua aja itu juga getar banget. Tapi itu gua sih, karena gua mainnya getar banget.
And a pace change for EG after a very slow, meticulous start to the pistol. They've shifted gear a little, looking to try and test or
Yusul harusnya nanti yokai ada urus. Baca, tolong dibaca pincet. Tadi loh di chat udah pada pin.
Oh, come on! This guy is literally
inhuman.
I don't know what this man is made of.
It's just ridiculous to watch him in certain situations. Sure, anti-eco, I don't care. It's so clean.
Gue gak suka monitor
deket-deket. That gave him the title of the new King of Hell, and you might be seeing it again.
Kalau di monoannya bangun nih.
Gonna find something. A Mind Freak.
Mind Freak gimana?
Well, he's in spawn, so that's quite a ways away. Looking to potentially get the plant. Yeah, going to be building up the showstopper again with the
via spawnnya defender.
Just still being careful in case there was someone waiting behind those screens. But Com, all too aware, you don't get to flank the flanker. Com's going to find him. Prime gaining flawless. Moving forward, and Demon 1 warming up.
Just filthy.
Kid's a real talent.
Bikin polling kan udah mulai. Udah mulai dan udah pasti jelas gak sih kalau bikin polling cuma ada 2 pilihannya. Yang satu PRX, yang satu PRX. Di scope. Sebenarnya lebih bagus di scope. Ini juga kita udah pernah bikin videonya sih. Kenapa lebih bagus di scope? Karena urusan di scope tuh lu sekali klik keluarnya langsung 3 kayak burst gitu, langsung kayak teret gitu. Kalau lu nggak lu klik kanan, itu cuma cepet gitu. Oh no! Astaga.
But the problem is they are still a player down. It's a 2v3. This is not easy.
And Ethan couldn't really find any space on the other side of things either. Still kept in check by Forsaken on A site.
Masih bisa lah ya, kan 3 orang.
To try and make something work.
Di heal sih tapi ini.
On Demon 1. 1 kill, we'll have the Blade Storm here, but perfect timing on the flash.
And look at this angle. Oh, yeah. That's real.
Yeah.
Don't keep peeking him.
Gak nyangka ada satu lagi. Atau gak tau dah kenapa tuh.
The chance for the ace here in round 15, Lauren.
35 seconds, are you kidding me on this one?
He's been heating up to this the last 60 seconds or so.
Feels like fate, but again, it's Devi, it's Jing, come on. Surely not.
Iya, diklik-klik, jangan di itu, jangan di
He's not being given these fights. He's gonna have to fight for them. Jing, looking like the timing's right. Yes, it is. Safe pair of hands. PRX weather the storm here. And leave Demon 1 out to sea. 6-9. PRX picking back up.
Ya, sesuai default lah ya. Menang pistol round.
In terms of the purchase here.
Menang anti-eco. Terus sekarang bonus round PRX yang dapat.
Yeah, Jing forfeiting shield or something else along the way to get Forsaken a rifle in hand. We noted it, Demon 1 up to 15 kills now. Blade Storm online for him. EG maybe looking to pop once again towards ramps.
Well, be careful, you can see a little bit of a trap sent there. Demon 1 caught a pixel out of place, but no. PRX keep themselves safe. Play a little bit deeper towards heaven. They allow the access to the site. When do they fight back? That spike is going to get across before they're able to swing towards ramp, so it's going to be common, maybe Boostio, to deal with the pressure unless they get ahead of this. No one's checking. No one has checked on this. Does Forsaken just go? Does he take the green light? They might note Jing, but maybe not. Oh my god.
They both slipped through.
They've slipped through the
Yokai-
nets,
Yokai
and it's going to be
gimana ya?
devastating. Already taken away Ethan.
Oh no!
The timing on the crest of the corner gets him up to 8 with 2 in this round.
Oh my
and now 3.
god.
Something Divine,
Oh my
Mind Freak. Where are they?
god.
2 towards Heaven, 1 towards
Min
CT.
kalau sih
Messy engagement.
maaf
Here's
ya,
Boosty
saya
on
nggak
the
ngerti
third.
cara setupnya
Now
kayak
it's Mind Freak.
gimana.
Now it's something. And Boosty wanted the ace. He ain't going to get it. But there's the denial of Mind Freak as something. It might be time to back away.
It's another round that's just decided by a split second.
The timing on that one.
Yeah, Forsaken's holding backside towards spawn. I think initially
Nggak
because nobody's
se- itu,
shouldering
apa
the
namanya,
angle from
nggak
either
se-
side.
Nggak sebagus Yokai
Kill
kemarin.
comes
Soalnya
onto the
kemarin
side,
Yokai
I think they've
bitrate-nya
got a little bit
dinaikin.
of room
Gua
to
lupa
play
deh
with.
dinaikin jadi berapa.
Problem being there's no second layer coming from screens or from heaven at the same time to follow through on that initial kill onto site.
And I'm a little bit nervous to say it, but I'll start nonetheless.
Okay.
I'm a little worried at how many of these rounds are a little bit individual from EG. We just had that round,
But
yes, timing, but Boostio's
I
there.
come back to the same
Yep.
thing. This isn't where we think about Evil
Iya nih,
Genius
di
in
sini
terms of
tulisannya
sustainability, in
bitrate-nya
terms of
agak
consistency. It's not.
Ning,
This is
ning.
playing to the
Emang
strength of
di
PaperX,
Neutron
even
itu
though here
bisa
we're looking at a
diganti ya?
9-7 scoreline.
Respectable. Broken Divide.
This is what they love to do.
I don't do this all day long. There's no stopping them on it. But can they get chaotic in a round like this when the buy is far from perfect? Ethan already going to take away Forsaken from the equation and open up the map. Now it looks like the extremities are going to be PaperX's focus, right? Start trying to take a little look towards A. Didn't find anything initially, but B main, they're getting a little bit more invested. Something wants to work towards the ult. 1 off now. And Heaven, the exchange.
What won't catch? Jing actually trying to get ahead of the curve here. Might even catch one. Yes, he does. Jorgamo gets off a little bit of damage.
Massive.
Lah,
And they're
ya.
going to read
Huge
into
kill.
this.
Yeah.
This seems very indicative of that A hit coming through. So your call's going to be made. Divide has to try and do something. This Guardian, I mean, they're
Dia
trying to make it
bikin
work on
thumbnail
very
yokai,
little in
yokai.
this regard.
Yokai yang
Jing going to
bikin.
back away. But it's stalled out EG.
One kill from the showstopper though. If Jing finds another.
Bisa kalau bitrate. Kayaknya ya resolusinya jelek bukan karena bitrate deh, karena bitrate-nya
Reset on the
tapi
paint
kuat
shells.
juga.
EG is scrambling to try and find a rotation. Mind Freak is positioned towards Evan. Down to 10 HP, has something in close proximity here already. PaperX, they're rotating ahead of this, Lauren.
Yeah, they're matching him step by step. You're not going to get an easy fight. Mind Freak, how does he play this? 10 HP. He's got to be... Yeah, he doesn't have the chance on it. Seeker's now going to pop
Oh,
on
no.
through. It's going to
Oh,
reveal
masih
their own presence
3v3.
towards Heaven. Demon 1
Bisa, bisa,
turns
bisa.
around, takes him.
No!
Something's gone. And now for the... Oh, my God! Above and beyond! But the spike, they need to get towards the site, and it's on
Oh,
Demon 1 to do it.
no.
He's going to get the plant down and now Divide. It's only a stinger. This is so much to ask of one man. Is there an upgrade around? I'll be able to find it on the corpse of a fallen
Udah coba
foe. Waiting towards that drop. There's
percuma
already a player.
HP-nya mati.
5 bullets in it. Has to reload.
Demon 1's now called to attention.
Yeah, Comms definitely relayed this information. You can see the pings coming through. Divine out at a crossroads, a dilemma how to approach.
He's got to give it a go.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
gone. Gonna find
Yeah.
Divine. And EG
Waduh.
scrapping their way through that round.
Tolong
Mike,
dicek
again, that was a little
mejanya
bit about
Alex
Demon
ya.
1, those back and forth
Apakah
rotations.
masih baik-baik
They were
saja?
getting ground down.
But Demon won. But
Output.
just the presence of mind
Bitrate.
here as well when
Di encoder
the
settingnya ya.
clock's running this low.
Bukan
He dips
sih.
into this cloud burst
Yep.
to find the first. Something falls.
Tolong dicek mejanya si
It's
Alex.
the updraft to avoid
Bentar,
the
gua.
showstopper from Jing. I mean, these rounds are just ridiculous. I have to imagine Potter is absolutely tearing her hair out right now. Because all the structure, all the discipline
Yes.
that you've brought to this team now, you have to throw the rule book out the window.
I feel like they almost started on that though. This map may not be a gimme, but it's going to be one of those where you've got to know this was going to come out, right? You knew the Vita was going to look like this. That last composition, the chamber wasn't looking good, it wasn't working. The Astro with Demon 1 didn't look as comfortable, so they've gone for a risk.
Waduh,
High risk and
98,
potentially
iya
a high
sih, sudah
reward.
saatnya time
Rolling it
out.
back, I don't know how much time they've had playing this comp as of late. So again, you look to it and
Streaming,
you think, okay,
bitrate.
you roll the dice. And for now, your big hitters, well, they're hitting. Chorgamo and Demon 1. Now on the other side of things, this hasn't been the perfect start to the second half here. The scoreline nearly closed up at 8
Ini udah
to
gua
9.
naikin gimana
Only
nih
one
sekarang.
round so far for PaperX. But they're back on the bye. They have some big ults to play with. One off the divide. They're very close here to well, it could be a very deadly round.
Bagus nih, oke.
Things as easy once again stacked up, maybe in the same sort of position to get Demon 1 posted here in B main.
Maaf ya guys, maaf komisan kualitasnya nggak. Oh, terus by the way komisan kalian nyawer kagak ada juga. Sawerannya sorry banget.
PRX on red alert towards mid here because, like I said, previously EG did this to post up Demon 1, then reaggress elsewhere. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? Mulai.
This creature has escaped hell to wreak havoc on this server. This is mental. I ain't seen that mid-round.
Makan mataku, iya.
Makasih
ya Satrio sudah dibilangin. Kayaknya iya deh OBS kayak tadi gue sambil Google.
Mind freak gone, and that has to cause a reaction from PRX. They have to be dealing with the fact that B is pretty much open. But for now, they prioritize middle. They're looking for Ethan, who walks away barely breathing on 6 HP. But the pace changed towards B. They want in, and Jorgamo going to lead the way. Comms claimed Forsaken on the other side of the map. They're winning out everywhere. The big swing factor may be Divide here, but look who's waiting. Demon goes down. Ethan on the trade, but now timing is everything. Denied the initial plant, can they find any more ways to cause problems? Something wants to, the spray, the shot in the dark, but it's Booster to find Jing, and it's all on something. In a 1v4, this is brutal.
Low.
3 to the right, he's got the first, looks towards Heaven, tries to snap back around. 7
HP,
di belakang sih udah. EG tying this up at 9 apiece.
It's okay. 9. Cuman peringatan doang.
Wild.
Kalau menurut gue sih nggak mungkin ya EJ nggak dapet peringatan gitu. Pasti mereka diperingatin juga. Tapi kebetulan mungkin yang terekspos PRX. Oh. Nggak jadi guys. Anger management level 9999999. Angkat tangan dulu nggak sih? Angkat tangan dulu nggak sih?
I guess that both team have in certain situations, and then the outcome. I mean, even that, like Comms killing Forsaken behind.
Aman, Meja masih aman. Meja udah tahan napas tuh tadi.
The difference maker to this wants to isolate Calm, and he has clean. A decisive start. Half the map's out by PRX, coming out towards middle. And then outdo Demon 1. That was only a stinger, but fantastic work considering what they brought into this round.
How did Divine reset there with the stinger? Busio walking back into the Blade Storm. Something caught sleeping.
Oh no. Ya elah, Twitch. Come on, Twitch. Sorry. Twitch-nya gitu
PRX have to respond, they have to draw bodies over this. Yes, they can leave one.
3v3, tapi mereka kalah senjata.
Look at the weaponry. It's Forsaken who's the big player in this. Yes, the pain shell could be pivotal. Yes, all of the blast packs could do well, and they have. Forsaken makes the most of it. Boosty on the trade, but still. It's a 2v2, and Jing's got himself on the site. And caution being shown by EG, they're aware. They're so aware.
Wah, nggak tahu tadi Jingnya ada di situ.
He's been deleted by Demon 1, and now Mind Freak. Possibility, yes, in the HP, but the timing's everything.
Just got to find this first kill. Boostio.
On a platter. It's not worked.
He's so low though.
Oh, he's gone away.
Oh, very low.
10 HP. 28 in total for EG. This is doable. Couldn't quite connect on either of that. How does he close the gap now? Boostio's gone down. He was expecting the swing. Demon 1. Oh, the temptation. 5 HP on one side, 18 on the other. 4 bullets.
Oh no, ya nice try banget tadi udah. Dia low.
Double digits lead taken.
Dia low, lawannya Vandal.
Take the warnings.
Are putting on an absolute show in the second
padahal
half.
Semua iya, padahal tadi dia kena dikit tuh.
PRX. It's round 3 when they come in at such a huge disadvantage.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And I'll change up a little bit. I was talking about it being concerning in terms of sustainability. EG are going to be brimming with confidence at winning some of these rounds, Lauren.
This was never meant to be the map they started out. Oh, Christ! Demon 1! Absolutely devastating impact off the rip. That takes away Forsaken. It opens up all those possibilities on the side here. Just going to put the showstopper in towards Heaven, secure. A second for the plant, and it's on the floor from PRX to try and bring this in. That operator not having a chance to rattle off even a shot.
PRX have to get a move on though. Time already passing by. Look how disconnected Busio is here as well. Plenty of utility.
Oh my god. I was expecting it to be calm.
Yeah.
That is Boosty. But you're right, time is of the essence, and PRX need to get a move on here. Try and face their demons. They've taken away Jorgamo. That's fantastic. Quick flash, can't follow up, and now there's a chance. An opportunity. Cracks open here for PRX. Maybe this is the time they can break through. Maybe not.
Nge-whip tapi Seiren yang nggak
He's out
nge-whip.
of this world. As Divide, the time is gone. He knows it. He can't change the outcome anymore. EG up to 11.
Battle Pass belum ada leak, kita bukan orang dalam.
What a stark
Mungkin
contrast as
mendekati,
well to
soalnya
how
katanya
this match
X
started.
2, sorry,
Jorgamo, we
episode
talked
7
about
X2,
him being on the brink of 20
kalau nggak
kills. I
salah
think at
katanya
that
waktu itu
time,
Yokai pernah
Demon
bilang
1 was on
keluarnya tanggal
6.
30, ya mungkin
He's on
mendekati tanggal 30 lah ya.
25 now.
Mungkin besok.
I mean, he just doesn't miss.
Ya,
This was such a good
Odinnya.
opportunity for PRX. I felt like once they crested Pillar, once they got
Ya, betul.
close, once the
11
knives were
curse.
used up,
Let's
that
go.
was a huge chance for them. Timeout is hit.
Buset Killjoy ya.
PRX need to come up with a plan. Alex is worried. This was never meant to be the start of this. In a best of 5, the team coming in from the lowest rarely
It's
wins
okay.
like this.
It's
2
okay,
out of the
guys.
5
We
times
still
we've
got
seen
this.
this scenario,
Masih bisa,
that's
masih bisa. It's
all
okay. It's
that
not
you can imagine
impossible.
could be done, right? 2 times out of the 5 we've seen lower bracket teams be able to convert those wins because the veto is so heavily favored normally towards a team from the upper side. PRX came in with a targeted first map, and it might be slipping through their fingers.
Mimi sign my.
It's a real uncertainty because I know Sean was saying what he'd love to see in terms of the best of 5, but I feel like this is a little front-loaded for EG. The win conditions for me lie with PRX at the
Megang
start.
Luka. Iya dia
So,
itu
I agree.
udah diperingatin kayaknya
Pearl
Panitia
for
habis
me
ini kayak
is
kamu nggak dapat
a
meja
bit of a
lagi ya.
50-50,
Stok
depending on
meja
the
tinggal
comp change,
1
sure,
gitu.
but
Jadi
PRX
tolong
look
jangan
flawless with
digebrak-gebrak
Phoenix
lagi.
there, so
Makanya tadi kan ditahan sama dia.
for this to, I guess, trend the way
Megangnya
you'd
muka.
expect it to, this starts with a PRX win on split. EG already defying that.
11 to 9. A desperate time out there for PRX. Hopefully a plan has been made to handle EG and, well, specifically this one, Demon 1. And a chance, and he's been dealt with. Perfect beginnings for something. Isolate
Dapat tuh.
and conquer. Giving them the man advantage for the first time in what feels like a while.
What doesn't catch, but Busio already way ahead of this.
Oh,
And
no.
clears something.
How
Good
did
shot on
he
the
know
fadeaway.
that?
Bring it to a 4v4 now.
Even though the Seekers, yes, went towards B, you can see how quickly those rotations
By
are
the way,
coming in.
gua
Jing
lapar.
is already towards CT side. Forsaken is on side, but it's a Bulldog, and it's a Judge. Far from perfect. Oh,
Dan gua
Busio
lupa,
just
bos,
slides
ambil
right between
snack.
them. A follow-up, no. Jing trying to hold on. A
Kena
2v3 in the
judge.
site is EG's. One should be coming in, and I
Aduh.
don't think they can close the gap.
2v3.
My paint shells really high, but Jing could have sat
he's
her in.
off! He's got off!
Oh no!
In a blink of an eye, he's dead!
Ya. Gue gak suka
Gone,
banget.
and he
Ya elah hari-hari Twitch. Apa jangan ini internet gue ya
I
yang
mean,
terlalu.
this just reeks of the loud performance on split as well from PRX. Really
Gamenya otomatis
struggling
pak.
to
Namanya
find a
juga
solid
pro
grasp.
player.
I just get
Hari-hari
overwhelmed
ente.
time and time again. Now, unfortunately, I have the second line of pressure, which is
Ganti browser.
A
Ribet
deficit here.
urusan ganti browser. Tapi kayaknya emang kayak
Financial
gitu sih dari
disadvantage.
kemarin. Apalagi kayak sekarang grand final
Demon
ya.
one.
Jadi kayak gitu.
on and Jorgamo heating up.
It's
truly a
okay.
deadly
Masih
duo
map
between the
1.
both of them. Looking at
Masih map 1. Masih ada map 2, map 3, map 4, map 5.
isolate
Kan
some of the
BO5.
spikes on the extremities. 3 players put to task towards A. It's Com on the other side. And the rest of EG focusing towards B, at least on the start. Oh,
Com
again.
though going to be tested something. So the crosshair placement will look way off there. Lucky to only get away with a tag down to 89, but re-walking this.
That's bold to say the least. I'm slipping away from this, but this will be noted relatively quickly.
That's a big
considering the
indicator
shot.
actually that Com's given up this control.
Oh yeah, you can see Jing already.
Exactly, yeah, because something's in such a deep position now. He can get very
Okay.
early information.
Matt Bobo. Ini map siapa? Map PRX. Coba dilihat pojok kiri atas.
Back.
Tadi mereka udah pick mapnya kayak sekitar jam berapa ya? Jam setengah. Jam satuan gitu deh kalau nggak salah. Nah itu tuh biasanya kayak gitu. Kemarin soalnya kemarin pas lower final ya, sebelum lower final ya, itu juga yang PRX sama Razer.
The trades are coming down and it's all on com. A 1v2. Spike is not in hand.
They can still get this.
Something is trailing him. 13 seconds.
BO5 cuman grand final sama kemarin tuh yang pas laut sama
He's got him. A chance here for PRX. Making double digits. Opens up the slightest of opportunities.
Bisa kali.
Chance here, but it definitely doesn't help the finances. With it being
tapi mereka bokeh sih
as it
jadinya.
was. Comes down to just one.
That's heroic.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to see that back. Just how Jing caught the timing there through the divide. Beautiful stuff.
Positive thinking aja nggak sih?
Slight pump of the brakes for Potter. Grinning right now with this performance.
Ya gue lupa, Ciko gue tinggal di kamar. Tapi dia bobo sih, udahlah biarin aja dia turun kali ya. Tapi biasanya kalau misalkan dia sendirian di kamar gitu, dia biasanya itu bangun terus pergi dia. Tebak skor akhirnya berapa ya? Kan udah nggak tahu deh. Kalau menang berapa sih? Berarti harus 3-2 ya maksimal. 3-1 lah ya, 3-1 kali. Tapi Ciko biasanya kalau misalkan gue bangunin gitu malah lebih kasihan, jadi kayak udahlah biarin aja. Tengah panggung piala. Iya, biasanya kalau misalkan grand final ada pialanya udahan. Pialanya emang pasti kayak gitu sih bentuknya. Tahun ke tahun hampir mirip-mirip kayak. 12-14 PRX oke, Indosiar boleh.
Ultimates, yes, 2 away from the Blade Storm. But a must win to keep their hopes of opening up this best of 5 with a map win.
Iya itu pakai apa? Temanya kayak topengnya Yoru gitu kan. Lucu-lucu.
Very nearby as well. Once again spotted, he's going to be challenged by not just one, there's 2 to this. Double check there was no one further behind, so this is actually unleashing something to go walkabouts if he wants to. Well, all of this test happens in middle. Look at something. Look at... Wait, there's no way the Boostio just had a little look back.
He's looking, he's watching.
He absolutely is!
He's killed something in spawn.
He's read them like a book, that deep flash, maybe just a little read on what they wanted.
And this is, I don't feel like addressing comm is the issue here for PRX.
Wait,
Demon 1 found another one, Jing's fallen. It's a 5v3, Lauren.
This feels like it's just slipping between their fingertips on map 1 here. 2 men up to the good. 3 standing, a bulldog for 1, a judge for the other, and yes.
Iya, dan mereka kalah senjata.
It looks like EG are congregating over towards A. This plays in Forsaken and hopefully Divide.
Seeker's invested, it doesn't really tell them anything.
30 seconds
They're running low on time though, Mike.
Have to make a move. Flash will catch here.
You got to be calling for Mindfreak to hit that rotation, hit the panic button, get over here. There's 5 players coming our way, and Divide has fallen. Forsaken now. It's all on him to try and stop the rock, stop EG. He's desperately trying, but it may not be enough.
Susah banget. Ada Viper set lagi.
Map 1 on the line. And EG turning up on a map that none of us expected to see this level of performance on. Mindfreak has a minefield to walk through. You got the pit, and you got 4 players. Divide or not, he's got to go. He takes down but the trade for Jordan is there. EG.
Ente guys. GG next aja nggak sih kalau gini?
A confident opener to this series.
Iya, kok by the way nggak ada penampilan dari yang penyanyi itu ya? Atau ada ya? Tadi ada nggak sih? Ada yang udah ngikutin live-nya di official nggak? Padahal mapnya PRX. Tapi gak tau ya, kalau menurut gue dari yang kemarin gue lihat-lihat, PRX emang di split agak gimana gitu. I mean bukan berarti mereka kayak lemah banget di situ ya. Cuman kayak kurang sih kalau menurut gue dibandingin sama itu. Kan terakhir mereka lawan Loud juga di split ya, dan di split dibantai sama Loud. Defense-nya jelek, iya. Mereka entah kenapa malah lebih bagus di attackingnya ya tadi. Oh, ada lagunya. Oh, oke. Nanti ada Pearl, kok ada Pearl, ada Bind, ada Lotus. Kalau nggak salah Pearl kayaknya Decider deh kalau nggak salah ya. Waduh.
With aim labs, you can compete in over
Gue mute dulu. By the way nggak ada lagunya. Tereret tereret. Gimana sih lagunya biasanya? Tereret tereret tereret. Pakai BJ, gue nggak punya BJ MH-nya, jadi gue nyanyi manual. Tereret tereret tereret. Gue nggak tahu lagunya gimana. BGM. Bang Fuyu nggak tuh? Iye, bang Fuyu banget nih gue. Oh iya, kalau misalnya gue pasang lagu di itu bisa ya? Pasang lagu kayak di misalnya di Spotify gitu. Kalau misalnya asal copyright free, dia kalau misalnya main di komputer gue, dia bakal mulai gak sih? Bakal masuk gak sih? Biasanya kalau ditinggal yokai video doang. Iya, mau gimana lagi dong gue? Masa gue diem doang? Masa kita itu diem doang? Mending ada avatarnya bisa tatap-tatapan. Ini kagak bisa gitu loh. Yang nanya judulnya Fuyu on the bus. Kenapa on the bus? Nanti PRX masih ini cuman PRX doang yang main. Playlist gue copyright nanti. Nanti copyright guys. Kan itu, ini YouTube masih ingat orang kemarin tuh yang mana ya? Yang Loud versus EG ya kalau nggak salah, kena copyright tuh satu. Non copyright sound. Apa nih? Ada nggak ya non copyright? Bobo. Yang pengen tidur bobo aja, nanti kalian itu kecapean. Cari channel, sebenarnya ada dari YouTube tuh ada sebenarnya. Cuman ya itu nggak jaminan bagus lagunya. Mana ya? YouTube audio library. Lofi kena copyright. Lofi ada yang kena copyright. Hati-hati. Jadi kayak ada yang kena, ada yang enggak. Jadi mesti nyari. Gue bingung mau ngomong apa lagi. Gue capek. Gue minum dulu guys, tunggu. Kalian mendingan minum juga. Makan sekalian. Iya, makan. Makan, guys. Yang gak kena copyright cuman playlist. Lagu Valorant aja. Oh, gue ada lagunya Valorant. Emang boleh ya? Is Valorant song, game song copyright free? It is most definitely not copyright free, jadi nggak aman. Wah, kedengeran ya tadi minumnya. Ya, upload story dulu, bentar gue upload story. Apa ya story-nya? Apa ya? Sebentar. Bentar ya guys, sambil upload dulu. Kok kamera gua ngeblur gitu sih guys. Map 2 Ascend, yes. Kalau nggak salah Senpai Lotus Pearl. Kita pasang belakang kayak buat ambience, asik ambience. By the way, tadi ada yang bilang tuh di chat kan, si Potter sama Alex tuh kayak beda banget gitu. Iya, kalau misalnya lu ngeliat ya si Alex tuh, si Alex kan kayak, what are you doing? What the hell gitu. Kalau misalkan yang satu lagi, kalau misalkan si Mami Potter dia kayak sangat encouraging gitu kayak, yeah you did so good, oh my god, you're not a Vandal guy, you're a Phantom guy gitu. Dia waktu ini ngomongnya kayak gitu. Goreng topping, buset dah topping truffle gas tuh. Saya sih nggak bisa ya beli truffle-nya, masalahnya di situ ya.
What a fantastic start from EG and what a great answer there from
Gak tau,
Potter.
kameraku sangat
Who would have thought that decision she made this morning to change the comp would turn out like this, Mimi?
I mean, her probably. Yeah. It's such a good choice to make. I was never really huge on the chamber
Nah
comp.
ini nih, ini yang ngepost linknya di chat gue pindahin ke YouTube ya. Ke yang masuk channel YouTube.
Was going to be today. It was a great change to make, and I think the comfortability that this team has on the double dive is what.
Gak tau tuh gimana caranya. Oh keluar. Coach cewek lebih comfort. Iya biasanya ada tuh yang kayak gitu kayak. Ada kan, gak tau waktu itu kan yokai pernah ya pas dia kayak Q kompe ketemu sama orang yang super muji gitu. Tapi ada orang yang cocok digituin, ada orang yang gak cocok digituin gitu. Kayak malah jadi kayak gitu. Ntar buat konten map sunset gak? Harusnya sih bikin ya. Harusnya sih bikin. Kalau misalnya nggak tentang lore pun pasti bikin tentang news dulu.
Just look at disgust with the things that they were able to do in this one. And I mean, I really do like this pivot for the side of EG. Clearly, they want more firepower on this map, and the chamber just doesn't deliver enough. Having that jet raise of the 1-2 punch here on split, that gets it done.
In the upper final, I came into it with the mentality that like,
Bingung
okay,
nih mau masang IG story-nya apa.
PRX, they need to come up with some crazy idea how to counter them. They're not going to be able to win in the department of
Map barunya, map baru tuh pasti awalnya tuh bikin pusing. Namanya juga map baru ya. Dulu gue inget kok pas pertama kali Fracture keluar kayak semua orang kayak apa nih masa defendernya di tengah gitu-gitu. Sampai sekarang sih orang masih kayak sebel sama Fracture sebenarnya. Gue sih bukan orang yang benar-benar sebel sama Fracture. Gue masih lebih oke main di Fracture sebenarnya. Cuman ya gitulah ya. Apalagi pas Lotus keluar tuh gede banget kan, orang-orang kayak set dah ini gede banget nih map. Pasti map baru bikin pusing sih awal-awal. Apalagi Susan lu jarang main. Fracture mau nyobain. Gue salah satu orang yang bilang kayak Fracture gak nyobain. Gue masih lebih benci Breeze, actually. Gue gak suka Breeze, tapi kayak karena gue main Viper, sebenarnya Breeze sebenarnya nggak susah-susah gimana banget sih menurut gue. Well, tapi gini sih, gue nggak ngomong untuk high elo ya, jadi gue nggak pernah main di high elo, jadi gue nggak bisa kayak ngomong kayak, oh it's definitely easy, nggak. Lebih ngeselin Icebox. Ada orang yang bilang lebih ngeselin Icebox itu karena dia tuh atas bawah gitu loh. Jadi mereka tuh banyak yang apa sih heaven hell gitu. Makanya orang tuh pada nggak seneng kayak lu udah nge-smoke sini taunya musuhnya ngepiknya dari mana. Dan itu susah ya nge-smoke-nya gitu. Lotus dulu juga iya, dulu bikin bingung soalnya tuh kayak gede banget kan abis itu kalau misalnya lu udah mati, misalnya lu mati di mana gitu terus ngasih ya apa namanya ada siapa tuh di mana di midnya kan gede tuh mid mana nih gitu kan maksudnya ya gitu sih.
Goes back, the showstoppers pop by Jing, he immediately updrafts to dodge it. All of his little micro choices are spot on.
Yeah, and also
Icebox map pertama Ace-ku. Aku juga pernah nge-Ace di situ tapi sudah lama sekali. Kita banyak nggak suka. Sebenarnya ya gimana ya gitu deh. Tapi sebenarnya ya kalau katanya si siapa namanya, kalau katanya yokai kan map suka nggak suka ya tetap harus dijalanin kan ya kalau misalnya udah kompe. Kalau nggak nanti kalian hilang RR tuh. Apalagi kan sekarang lebih itu, lebih ketat ya. Kalau misalkan kalian sampai ngedodge tuh.
Yeah, it did look like EG had a really good solution for a lot of the pistol round structure and waiting for pushes, absorbing those pushes from PRX. That's why I think going into the rest of the map, well, even though
Iya, 3 side. Dan dindingnya kertas semua by the way. Fuyu nggak ada karena aslinya memang bukan gue yang harusnya ngeri stream gitu loh.
Which is my favorite map to watch PRX on. This is where they're playing Viper, Harbor, Reina, Sky. On a sense, again, the map where everybody else plays.
Bain sama gue suka Bain. Sebenarnya dari semua map ya, sebenarnya menurut gue tuh yang perlu masuk bengkel justru kayak Ascent sama Haven gitu loh. Karena menurut gue udah Ascent lah ya minimal gitu. Ascent sih menurut gue yang harusnya masuk bengkel. Tapi kayak nggak tahu deh sama mereka kenapa nggak dimasukin bengkel. Chamber itu bagus kalau kalian bisa nembak sih sebenarnya nggak sih? Ya ini Ascent pilihannya EG by the way. Kita berharap yang terbaik aja ya guys. Belum, oh ini baru agent pick. Balik lagi sama Viper Harbor. Killjoy main menangis kalau Ascent masuk. Sebenarnya nggak. I mean can be. Yokai menangis gitu maksudnya. Susah sih tapi kalau misalnya menurut gue yang ini. Tapi last time mereka pernah menang sih di Ascent. Kalau somethingnya nyala pakai Reina kan waktu itu something. Jadi so far bener-bener yang belum keluar tuh deadlock ya di VCT. Lawan Foot ya? Udah lama dong berarti itu, udah lama banget ya. Oke, gue balikin lagi suaranya. Tadi suaranya sudah kayak segini gitu. Kurang kenceng gak sih guys suara tandingannya?
Let's send it over to your casters once again to take us into game. Over to you, Pansy and Hypok.
Thank you so much, and yes, map 2 now coming up. PRX have their work cut out here, Mike. This is
kecilin dikit, sorry.
Different look as well from what we maybe expected.
50% lah ya. Tengah-tengah dah.
Well, we can only really speculate the application here of the KO, but one of the things that worked best was the Trailblazer. To set something in motion, the layering of the flash is sure, but the one thing that really put something in a position to excel on the Reina was the Trailblazer.
Default skin gosong maksudnya. OP-nya nggak sih masih skin gosong nggak sih?
Try and slow things down. If something in Jing are just going to try and go ham together, I guess is the next step on that.
Gak ngantuk, gue udah bobo.
Wow. It starts with this pistol round. Demon 1, he stuck around.
Lah.
Back in. That's a little too far.
Oh, tapi di trade sih.
To the next round.
Apaan tuh tadi yang terjadi? Kagak ngeliat.
Actually making a little bit of trouble here.
Bomb's coming as well.
Boostio's got a fantastic position again for Forsaken. Perfect trade though.
3v3, everything can happen.
Actually, we'll catch him. Yeah, King as well. Divide's lucky to get away with his life here, down to 62 HP.
This has been god tier work from Forsaken. I have to be crystal clear about that. Those trades he got kept them in this. And hold on, yeah, a little bit of vengeance. Best served. Double check on the body there. It felt like from something, leaving it all on Jorgamo in a 1v3. Knife's gonna note him, and you can see something waiting. Oh, the crop. Was in place. It was okay and something taking the reins in the round, but credit in my mind goes to Forsaken.
Nyala yuk.
Absolutely.
Nah itu, nyala yuk.
With the cleanup, I mean there's a chance here for Common Boostio to make a real good.
Gak bersih juga sih sebenarnya, tapi tadi sengit lumayan sih. Karena tadi tiba-tiba di push sama Demon 1.
Yeah, so this moment here, I think Com's kind of forced into a very, very tricky spot where he could invest the recon bolt. That's the rating for my ranked games right there. Lurking in tiles, planting on A.
Dukung siapa? Masih default ya dukungnya siapa?
But something off to a flying start, 3-0.
Huge confidence round for him as well. You want to be seeing that coming out from something. Get that confidence early. Start building into the matchup as it looks like a pacey piece towards B. But look at the stack. There's 5 bodies here. Everyone from EG is present on this site. The stack towards the back of House. PRX trying to fly on in. Lear gets dealt with, but Jing's the one to deal with. Lovely work here. Demon 1.
Gue jadi kayak, oh no, gue jadi kayak door sendiri.
Takes down 2, but it's a 3v1 and Boostio. I mean,
Well,
this would be a lot.
it's pretty expensive actually. Lumayan mahal.
Miracle. Forsaken tag down to 72. Easiest to pin down, but a 1v3 nonetheless.
He's got a clean fight on the first, couldn't land it. Beautifully controlled
Hey,
by PRX. They walk into
okay,
the stack,
okay,
they come out
okay.
with 3 alive.
Mesin tank, iya kan kalau mesin harus dipanasin dulu ya katanya.
Off on the right foot here on Ascent.
Jangan lupa di like guys. Ingat kita dalam misi untuk memecahkan rekor yokai.
And Divide doing well, keeping control. And for PRX going at that sort of pace, you may walk into a stack, but they come out as highlighted with 3. So this bonus round not going to be lacking in too many areas. They do have 2 full-on rifles, 1 bulldog to boot. That's with Mind Freak. It looks like rinse and repeat. A late slip through there for Demon 1, getting himself on the site, but PRX not toying with the rest of the map, and again, opening up this chance for EG to take space.
Yeah, Jogama's done just that. Look how deep his position is already.
But they still have to deal with the side take, right? It's one thing to know where PRX are, it's another to try and handle them as they make it towards the site. First man forwards Jing, eyeing up CT, keeping them at bay, or at least keeping one at bay, that being Ethan.
Wait, do they not know where the paranoia came from?
Apparently not, but they're trying to break through on the site. They don't turn in time, and Jorgamo does get down 2, but still the trades are effective, and PRX keeping 3 alive. The HP is dreary for 2 of the players. Com in with a real chance of doing some serious damage here.
Chance with the recon as well to maybe find a little bit of damage. So he might just commit to trying to hold for exits here. I mean, Jing down to 5 HP, Divide on 39, could find something with a shock dart potentially.
Plus X gak tuh? Tek gitu. Salah satu alasannya kenapa gue suka Blast X, bunyinya tuh lucu tau. Tek gitu.
Bizarre though, is Jorgamo sends the paranoia from tiles into B main. Not sure if it's just not relayed quickly enough.
Iya, Forsaken kemarin GG banget pakai Odin. Lu bayangin ada orang nggak sih yang bisa nge-spray transfer Odin kayak gitu? Udah gitu yang satu itu lagi apa namanya? Spray through the smoke dan dapet.
Making up the wrongs, right?
Old progress as well. Forsaken one away from the reckoning. Jing one off the showstopper. Already have.
Semua bunyi kayak tek. Coba deh setiap kalau misalnya kalian nemu Blast X, kalian pungut terus kalian pakai coba. Tek.
Was never meant to be too deadly. Full-on rifles. And Jing willing to be aggressive, confirm the space, take it. Noting Boostio on the back lines, it's all looking. I was going to say tickety-boo, but Demon 1 has found Jing.
He's found the knives as well.
Bisa nggak sih? Bisa dong. Kalah senjata loh, mereka saving loh. Masa tripti?
You can see the difference, right? PRX dig in a little bit more.
Yeah, straight away looking to slow things down.
And time's done to dwindle here. Forsaken controlling
They
towards
got
Heaven.
one.
Something's there towards Demon 1. This is lovely.
Oh no!
Anymore, and I get a little bit nervous, but I think Ethan knows he's not going to get given much more play here. Being pressured down by something. He caused them any more troubles, any more woes? Absolutely not. PRX weathering the storm there. Again, yes, aggressive, yes, got a little bit, I don't even say dangerous with Jing going down, but they
kayaknya ada lagi deh. Kayaknya
that was perfect.
Satu orang lagi ada deh. Cuman nggak di map ini, map apa ya?
Back into full purchase
Kayak ada
here.
deh. Yang inget.
Tom with the Odin in hand, yeah, the ultimate's really starting to swell now. For PRX, EG actually going to call the time. I'm not sure if that did come through.
0-4 nih guys.
And it's also very uncharacteristic for EG to be calling timeouts this early. We know that they generally have a plan up to almost round 6. Something that they know to
Pearl, iya Pearl. Kayak Pearlnya siapa deh ada. Ada.
Robust plan. So an early timeout certainly.
Gak tau, gue juga pernah kan nyoba pakai harbor di Pearl. Entah kenapa gue nggak seberapa suka. Walaupun emang sih lebih fleksibel ya, cuman wallnya itu loh, nggak kurang jauh aja. Kalau misalnya Viper kan lu udah di belakang, lu mau masuk belum masuk side. Kalau dari B ya, ini kita ngomongin B. Di B main pun lu udah bisa pasang kan kalau misalnya Viper tuh. Cuman emang nggak enaknya tuh nggak fleksibel ya. Kalau misalnya Viper udah pasang di situ kan nggak bisa pindah-pindah lagi. Harbor tuh lu mesti majuan dikit baru bisa masang.
And what EG think that, because it's not really as if that's caused them any issues just yet. They've lost out in terms of gunfights towards the site, but generally in terms of the read of what's going on, you've seen players on EG in the right position to do damage.
Let's go. Big Black
Big
Black Vandal. Kangen Kai. By the way, ada kabar soal yokai. Yokai akan bergabung dengan kita sebentar lagi. Jadi ya yang tadi bilang kangen yokai. Yokai kemana? Yokai urusan apa malam-malam? Ya, yokai akan bergabung dengan kita sebentar lagi.
Testing towards A, but no
God,
That's one-dimensional, but very hard-headed approaches from PRX.
By the way, gue bingung deh, kenapa observernya di Valorant tuh kayak bisa mulus banget gitu loh. Siap-siap turunin info. Ya, yang pakai headset hati-hati ya. Enggak, katanya dia mau minum dulu. Pokoknya kalau misalnya yokai masuk, gue mau ambil makanan dulu kali ya. Ya kena.
They've had a couple of first picks though, but still, site now being contested. Paranoia sent. Do they try and work off the back of this? CT has 3. They're going to start swinging on through. Jorgamo in a curious position. Keep your eyes on the kill feed. Trade coming out.
Oh no!
Swings ahead. And
Oh no!
And held in place by Divide, but the numbers overwhelming.
Ente.
The site's EGs, and this time it worked out.
Ente guys.
Said the read was generally pretty good of how PRX were going.
Mahal sih tapi, dan Odinnya jatuh by the way. Tapi bisa di pick up. So, ya.
Almost no value outside of.
Sedang menunggu Forsaken pakai Odin ya.
Everybody from EG set up to retake very quickly and not giving, we were talking about in map 1, not giving PRX the time and space to get aggressive.
Halo?
Aku masuk nggak tapi?
Gak tahu, coba live guys, suaranya masuk gak? Harusnya sih masuk ya. Soalnya kan komputer.
Tahu banget baru bangun gua.
Oke, nanti gua unpin ya yang itu.
Gua fuck up anjir di hari terakhir aja.
Aku udah itu kok, maksudnya kayak
KPN gue kayaknya anjir. KPN kurang tidur gue kayaknya.
It's okay.
Enggak, soalnya baterai gue habis juga, gue kagak tahu.
Iya, gue tahu itu baterai lo habis, soalnya kayak gue telepon lu kayak telepon biasa men, dan enggak bunyi.
Iya.
Dan bunyinya kayak nomor yang Anda telepon sedang di luar jangkauan, tidak aktif. Nah, itu udah mau apa terus gua?
Ini udah map 2 lagi ya. Aduh.
Udah map 2 tadi. Yang tadi si EG menang, beda tipis.
Ya kan sih, Dad.
Ya.
Suara gue beda, kayaknya gara-gara itu deh. Gak tau deh.
Baru bangun lu nya.
Iya. Udah baru bangun kena mental lagi. Ini gue kena mental ini babi.
Lu bayangin gue kayak gimana? Lu kena mental gue ape.
Ini lu streamnya berapa bitrate?
Ini sih 4.000 sih, mau dinaikin lagi.
Oh my god.
What?
Gini aja, nanti abis map ini gue restream aja gimana?
Boleh. Soalnya itu kan di sini kagak ada tuh kayak notifikasi Saweria, notifikasi orang join member. Walaupun sebenarnya dari tadi belum ada sih. Kalau yang member ya, yang Saweria gue nggak tahu dah.
Oh, nanti gue itu deh, gue siapin dulu deh.
Sebenarnya nggak tahu mau ngomong apa juga sih, cuman kayak mereka kayak nanya gitu kan, kayak gue prediksi berapa, gue nggak tahu men.
Yeah.
I'm curious now of what PRX's adjustment will be. We definitely haven't seen the same sort of approach in terms of
Perang
the
sih,
range.
iya sih, kayaknya sih menurut gue map 3 bakal perang banget.
Death falling, shocker.
Who'd have thought it? I mean, it got them 4.
Ya kali sih. Kayaknya gue kecapean beberapa hari ini kurang tidur. Terus tiba-tiba sekali dapat tidur, bablas.
Streamer, ya orang gue nggak pernah suruh setup stream sebelumnya. Selama ini yang setup stream kan si yokai. Mana gue tahu.
We need to expect the unexpected anyway.
Ya, expect the unexpected. Soalnya antara gue nggak sama sekali atau gue nekat. Jadi gue kayak ya udah mendingan gue nekat. Udah gitu udah disiapin sama lo. Jadi ya gue tinggal jalan aja.
Lo harus denger BGM-nya Fuyu tadi kayak emang dia pakai lagu apa?
Jadi gue nggak ada BGM kan. Sampai situ ya udah gue nyanyiin manual. Terereret, tereret.
That's desperate move, but I respect that. That's desperate.
It looks like a similar look, right? They're trying to sell the same sort of picture, but the pace change is on short, and it's Jing to open up the account and pretty much take the entirety of the site. No one is on
Gue
there.
udah nyadar ternyata
They've
Jing
got
pakai
complete
race ya.
free reign here to get that plant down and get the site on their side.
Iya. Kan emang pakai res dia kalau di Arsen.
He was backing up towards Fountain.
Tadi di split apa yang bikin PRX kalah apanya?
Blunder. Sebenarnya attackingnya mereka awalnya kayak leading ya, tadinya 8-4 tuh bahkan 8-4 terus habis itu di comeback sama si EG sampai 11-9 sempat jadi 12-9 12-10 terus habis itu
Si Nejaya udah jadi itu anjir.
iya tuh iblis satunya gacor nah itu tuh.
Wah. Suara gua di Discord tuh berapa persen sih?
Gak tau dah. Emang gak kedengeran?
Enggak, maksudnya cek aja berapa persen biasanya.
Hunter's Fury here from Com, just ridiculous how good
Voice
he
and
is
video
on
ya.
the Sova.
Gimana cara ngeceknya Wesanu maksudnya?
Klik kanan aja, klik kanan kan ada bar suara itu.
There's even a flash coming through. I didn't even note the flash
Huh?
from Ethan.
Kan biasanya 100% tuh.
Voice
That's the thing,
settings
you
ya.
have to watch 3 or 4 different camera angles to really appreciate
Sabar guys,
the
aku nih
little
bukan
things that evil geniuses do.
gak bisa teriak-teriak baru bangun guys.
Paper X
Suara aja kayak
around on
gini.
the board. Beautiful
I'm
cleanup from them.
sorry.
Input volume atau output? Outputnya cuma 100% ya? 100% Kai.
User volume. User volume. Ya kalau lu klik kanan bulatan gua ini.
Oh. 100% ya?
Kalau lu tempat gua 160.
Oh, oke.
Tapi nggak tahu mungkin karena suara lu kecil di tempat gua kan biasanya kan.
Iya. Ya udah
Nggak
ya.
tahu suara gua sebesar apa di live. Gua cek dulu deh dari HP deh.
Suara yokai mau nyanyiin mau itu tau siapa sih namanya yang choke me like you.
What the heck?
Masa nggak tahu sih
There
itu?
is no backline to this. There's no exit
Yang
plan. There's no
main
grand escape
itu,
for
yang main
Paper X. They're
Among
not
Us
in a
itu
position
loh.
to look at the map. It's closing in. The net is
This guy's
closing in.
toast.
There's no way forward. It's a
This guy's
blinder. And the hands of
Bukan.
has devolved.
Cek suara dulu, cek suara dulu ya. Bentar ya gua cek suara dulu ya guys.
Salah aja.
PG starting to figure out that Paper X pace.
Kedengaran aja sih aman sih.
Aman kan? Ya udah.
Beautifully done.
Yang itu loh yang masa siapa sih yang nyanyinya yang I hate
Hah?
e-girls itu.
Pokemane.
Cowok.
Kayak e-girls katamu gimana?
Corpse. Nah, corpse maksud gua.
Ya ampun. Bentar lu baca chat di mana? Di ininya di YouTube-nya.
Di YouTube iya kan gua dual
Itu top
screen.
kan tulisannya kan di atas tuh kan.
Heeh.
Lu klik terus ganti ke live chat.
Apa? Ini di
Iya,
udah
di
live chat
YouTube
terus,
itu.
ha?
Lu top chatnya lu klik terus jadiin live chat.
Udah, ha. Terus
Ya udah. Kalau nggak gitu biasanya dia ada mengkurasi chat orang.
kalau yang itu gua udah tahu kan gua pernah jadi moderator juga.
Oke.
I like that. Again, we knew that death ball
Let's
would
go.
eventually hit a point
Odin
it can't
sama
carry on
keluar
at, but he's
dua-duanya.
still ahead of this. Demon 1 taking all the attention.
Bentar gua
Almost enamoring
di
Paper
map
X
ini
to
gua sekalian ngumpulin nyawa dulu ya guys ya. Chill.
Abis ini katanya mau restream ya guys. Jadi.
First fight, it's his.
Ya.
Lucio succeeds.
Ya.
Ethan on the double down.
Gimana
Takes away the
ini?
Lion Jing, leaving something in Forsaken with a little bit of space and not a lot to do with it. And already feels red. Look at the attention towards CT, the crossfire.
Lu bakalan beli itu nggak kalau bakalan keluar di store atau
Kayaknya
NM?
enggak deh.
NM nggak mungkin, maksudnya di store.
Ngapain juga gue beli itu, gue jarang pakai Odin.
Start now. Mulailah sekarang.
You never expect anyone to be ahead of Demon One.
Tapi
when he's playing like this,
bisa lah ya, masih bisa comeback. Kan kita expect the unexpected kok PRX.
Lapar.
Siapa lu lapar?
Iya.
Gue juga lapar. Terus gimana?
Nanti aja deh.
Guys, jangan lupa di like. Kayak ini kalau gue yang ngingetin like-nya ngegas banget ya.
Parah banget. Kalau gue kan,
ingat akan misi kita.
kalau gue kan pasif agresif, Anda aktif agresif aja.
Ingat akan misi kita, guys. Kita punya satu misi. We have one job.
You only had one job.
Kalian semua tahu kan? Sudah tahu apa?
By the way, nanti pas live stream like lagi tapi.
Ya.
Jadi
Ya
banyak.
udah berarti total dong.
Suara gue nggak bocornya masuk ya harusnya ya. Maksudnya suara apa nonton gue.
Ya.
Iya di mana mati. Bentar, kita bahkan belum menyamakan waktu bahkan ini sebenarnya. Lu udah di mana? 5. Coba lu.
48, 47, 46, 4.
Oh, telat lu berarti.
Oh, gue
Gua lebih cepat.
Ya udah, gua refresh.
Gak usah sih sebenarnya nggak apa-apa.
Oh ya udah, udah amat ya.
Ya udah. Paling ke spoiler.
Spoiler. Orang-orang pada tahu nih itu isinya apa, bookmark gua isinya apa aja nih.
Ya paling nanti yang live ini khusus membership. Jadi map 1 sama map 2 khusus membership.
Nggak usah, nggak apa-apa sih, nggak apa-apa.
Oke.
Sebenarnya nggak ada yang rahasia-rahasia banget. Itu apaan?
Tadi map, aduh gue belum lihat map barunya juga.
Ya, udah ada videonya tuh, udah ada yang share link di Discord.
Ya paling nanti perlu kita bahas nggak di itu?
Ya, news and update, can be ya. Itu gimana ceritanya mereka menang pakai stinger semua?
Ada yang itu nggak? Ada yang menarik nggak dari mapnya? Normal aja kan?
Ada sinematiknya.
Nggak, tapi nggak ada gimmick aneh-aneh kan?
I don't think so. Banyak. Oh, ada yang masuk member. Welcome, Liko. Welcome, Liko, to the membership. Silahkan di spam emojinya. Ya, semua orang bilang ini kayak map TDM tapi digedein, betul. Terus katanya gede banget, kayak hampir kayak Brief. Kalau menurut insionya asik insio. Siapa itu?
Something given a second shot here. Some time and space in middle. Spike not committed just yet.
Nah tuh ada yang bilang juga mirip Overwatch. Nah tuh kagak tahu udah kayak gimana. Lu gimana tuh menurut lu mirip Overwatch atau kagak tuh?
Bentar masih dahak pagi bentar.
Something actually started. Still curious towards B-main.
Just keep in mind how deep EG is sitting on all of this map as well. They're entertaining no early frags here. No one's playing up by tree. No one's playing close towards.
Sebenarnya bagus sih lu.
Kemarin sih gue bilangnya emang kayak OW sih, feel-feelnya sih.
Oh, kayak OW ya?
Iya, maksudnya feel warnanya, bentuknya gitu.
Gak tau, menurut gue mirip Ascent.
Ya, maybe the new Ascent.
Oh ya bro. Ya coba Ayam the Hunter, Kai.
Kenapa suara gue jadi sofa anjing?
Coba Ayam the Hunter.
Aku pemburu, nggak mau.
How did he do that? How did he dodge that? But they lost anyway. Kai, gimana ini Kai?
By the way, tadi map satunya mulainya dari jam berapa? Nggak jam 2 kan?
Lupa, tadi kita mulai stream dari jam berapa? Oke ya dari mulai stream lah ya. Mulai stream tuh gue round pertama, round kedua dah kalau nggak salah.
Nggak, jam 3 dong.
Iya baru jam 3. Jam 2 lewat. Iya jam 2 lewat ya. Kayak jam setengah 3.
Fantastic stuff. Unfortunately, with
Baru masuk kan, maksudnya mulai gameplay.
Mulai gameplaynya jam 3-an deh kalau nggak salah.
Ini aja kan streamnya baru 1 jaman kan?
Iya. Oh, gue di batal ya. Oh iya, itu jam 2:30 deh kayaknya, 2:30. Oh, let's go. Oh, how did he do that?
Bersok.
Marah, mode marah dia.
By the way, ini mereka ganti ini ya, ganti comms ya. Kayaknya diganti sama KO.
Hah?
Si Davai gue baru sadar.
Iya, ganti. No!
Kok gue kalem banget. Santai baru bangun. Gue ini lagi ngumpulin nyawa. Map 1 ini gue map 2 ini gue bakalan ngumpulin nyawa dulu. Bentar.
Ingat
Chill,
guys,
chill.
never give up, never what?
Ayo lu emang masih ingat.
Lah emang kayak gitu, tanya nih, nanti di chat ada yang jawab, Oke. Never give up, never what? Never back down.
After they struggled, that timeout that came for Potter and EG worked so well. But to hear from someone who knows what it's like on a major stage, let's hand it down to Tarek and Doug.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're hanging out in the co-streamer area right now.
Bapak Tarik.
A fan favorite.
Tadi mereka bahkan pilih mapnya di luar tuh, di apa? Di mana tuh? Di site-nya buat fansite itu loh. Yang ada wingman-nya gitu.
Oh, oke. Yang gede itu kan, patung itu.
Never give up, never what? Never back down. Oh, salah balik ya. Never back down, never what?
Apaan sih itu?
I'm happy for either team that wins, but go EG, fuck it, go EG.
Ntar gue pengen lihat punya ini. Sunset punya trailer dulu ntar. Next stop, Sunset. Ya anjir beneran Overwatch banget lagi feelnya beneran ini.
We want map 5. We pray for map 5, definitely.
Ya kalau misalnya pakai apa harus apa namanya? Harus tukeran, harus restream. Jadi nanti kita restream habis map ini.
Let's get it.
And then
We're gonna run around. Dessert.
Kopi kanan loh.
Dessert you.
Nanti kopi kanan.
Tell me you cried. You cried. I know you
Oh
cried.
iya.
Boaster cried for me.
Stream kemana aja kita kena kopi kanan anjir.
Emang ngapain di sana?
Enggak, dari Valorantnya.
Go Valorant.
Iya,
Pas
karena
lagi itu lagi, pas lagi apa agent pick kalau nggak salah bahkan. Jadi kayak bingung juga.
Kok freak banget sih, aneh banget.
Iya emang freak. Aduh ini skin juga udah keluar lagi variannya.
Yang
baru.
itu yang apa yang
Ceng Nogo itu loh.
yang ada obsidian, Jade, Rabi sama apa ya?
Oh tidak, kerjaan banyak.
Ya itu apa namanya? Itu kayak Minecraft. Nanti bunyinya kayak
Oh Minecraft.
soalnya variannya ada obsidian, Rabi.
Oke.
Bunyinya kayak terus nanti kalau misalnya nungguin bunyinya kayak kling gitu.
Melenya yang 2 ternyata jadinya.
Oh melenya melenya kayak yang Mesir itu tahu yang kayak Egyptian
Iya,
gitu.
kalau di upgrade jadi 2. Menarik.
With that, but I mean, damage back on the other side too, almost walking away in very similar spots, but a totally different change of pace here for EG. Much slower, a little bit more meticulous, a bit more careful. You know what you're facing here, one of the most explosive teams in the world, even on the defending side. Mind Freak, shouldering this.
Quantum main aktif, emang harus aktif dia.
Iya.
Harus meng-carry dulu.
Yoi.
Punggung fuyu berat ini.
Enggak sih, biasa aja.
Alah, rasain nanti setelah stream, rasakan. Efeknya
Iya,
itu setelah
abis
stream.
Gue mesti itu lagi, gue pasti pergi. Maksudnya kayak gue mau itu kan.
Yeah, I know.
They're thinking about it, but again with this timing, this pacing, 30 seconds is going to be down to the wire.
Jadi ujungnya malah ini jadi kayak sip-sipan.
And there's still 2 players to clear out, and it's Jing and something. Yes, lower HP, but still with the boombot. And it's about timing on this. When does he invest? Does he invest? He could do now. Oh, stunning from Jing.
Oh my god, how did he do
They got
that?
2 targets to find. This is so much to do for EG, but
Nah.
again, creating all the space. But PRX playing forward. Already, Mind Freak slipping forward towards Switch, looking to get closer by. Divide by CT, but a 2v4 is so tricky. Mind Freak there draws the attention. Divide on the swing, and denied by Ethan. As EG pick up the pistol in the second.
Nah, Lona, chat kita isinya itu apa namanya Rickroll semua. Lona.
Gua kagak ngerti sih, lu ngapain aja sih?
Lu nggak tahu Rickroll.
Dapat chatnya jadi kayak gitu kan lu yang bikin berarti.
Ya nggak apa-apa, biar
Anda menebarkan apa lagi di sini?
kagak tahu. Ente lah. Padahal tadi something udah kena tuh. Tadi something ya yang pakai jet kan?
It makes you wonder if something a bit more HP.
Bukannya Reina ya something ya?
Maybe they could have held off a little
Oh,
longer, but
itu siapa dong?
that's neither here nor
Itu
there.
Demonuan yang pakai jet.
7 EG closing the scoreline just a little bit now.
Lah terus tadi yang first kill siapa ya?
Coming out from Divide beyond
Kan
that,
PRX
it's classics.
defending.
But we saw what Jorgamo was able to do on map 1, so
What?
maybe don't write it off just yet. But still, stack for PRX is coming up as the antidote to this round. But
Oh, Jing ya?
easy to make
Race tuh
count.
berarti ya, race.
EG have been quite careful on their approach, trying to find that information first. But
Ntar beli McD sabi kali ya.
Sama.
cluster of
Stop.
mayhem on this side.
McD sabi sih.
Kai.
Maybe not
Tidak.
expecting a
Apa?
4-man stack in A main. They're going to flash out here with Divide. He doesn't actually have a flash.
They're trying to scramble, and there's nowhere to run. Demon One's in danger. Tries to backpedal.
Ooh.
It's sensational.
Let's go, W
for
gaming.
PRX. And now boom.
Cash on
Biar
duel.
cepet. Gua beli
COD.
McD aja deh. Biar
COD
cepet.
strike-nya cash on
Look
duel.
at the rest of the map, but look at the upgrades. Look at what they get. A reward for all of that work. But a plant will be had. Can they defend a 2v4 like
Tapi aman kok.
this?
Tapi aman kok. Tadi gua cek kagak ada yang nyawer juga kok. Jadi aman aja.
Sad.
Boys heard it.
Aman tapi sedih di waktu yang bersamaan.
Sad.
Found second.
No! No!
Putting them back.
No! No! Why you do that?
Like a lost round.
No!
A performance from
They could have won. They could have everything. Tapi mahal.
Well.
4K. To bail out EG.
That looked like PRX's mic all day long.
Ntar gua pengen pesan dulu.
Tadi ada yang lucu sih Kai sebenarnya, si Alex mau mukul meja tapi hamanya ditahan.
Sama diri sendiri.
Iya. Jadi
I mean-
dia angkat tangan doang.
He knew the value of himself already.
Dia kayaknya sebelum mulai tuh dia dipesenin sama panitia kayak ini mejanya tinggal satu lagi nih yang sekarang dipakai, jadi jangan digeprak lagi ya gitu.
Rifles
Dia
coming
lagi
out.
zen, lagi mode zen.
Keep their heads held high in this one. EG willing to get down.
Ini scam ini. Aku udah tidak mau beli lagi McD balado. Masa datangnya tidak dengan baladonya? What's the point of the balado there?
Okay.
Tulisannya.
A little bit more of a pace change here, getting a little bit more progress done early on. Looking like Ethan wants to work towards
McSpicy
that.
aja, McSpicy.
Gue gak nyangka McSpicy beneran spicy.
Team One's got some space to work with.
Really?
Respect.
Iya, gue kira bakal kayak ya udah biasa aja gitu. Terus gue kayak
Lu
ternyata
nyobanya
sama sekali.
kapan?
Fountain.
Hah?
Lu nyobanya kapan?
Waktu itu pernah gue lagi naik kereta ke
Real need
itu.
to jump spot anything, but
Oke.
to say that, Jing, it actually just sat you up. Spotted a ton of players inside. B main.
McSpicy tidak dianggap spicy. Oke.
Gue kira biasa aja gitu loh spicy, ternyata gue pedesan kayak.
No, you know.
What?
Ya, now I know.
Demon One! How's he doing this much damage? Jing and something trying to hold the line.
Oh,
They're doing so
no.
well. Something
2v2.
is serious about this one.
It's
Trying to dig his heels in here,
expensive.
but
They
Demon
better
One's still
win
standing
this
and still
round,
breathing.
or
There are
else.
problems. Divide
Nggak ada yang
by
lock
something
sebentar.
side. And Jorgamo on the other, they're getting aggressive, they're going fast, something wants in,
Oh.
and he's got in, he's taking
Nice.
the round
Oh,
away from them.
they got it.
EG left intact.
Okay, nice,
As
nice.
PRX depending on something there, and he finds it.
What a brutal
Ayo
battle
semangat,
in some of
Lebrek.
these rounds.
Come on, let's go.
A furious exchange.
Bayar
Oh.
Mechanical monsters.
McSpicy-nya
Beli RAM
pakai
nggak sih?
stiker
Tahun
dulu.
I said, given some space, something respecting the setup here initially. Beautiful cleanup though between Divide and.
Nah tuh Kai.
Apa?
Tuh lihat chat.
Chat, kenapa chat?
Come away with that though. 2 bulldogs, so.
Yang mana yang harus ku baca?
Yang itu yang Mahmud Jatim. Mahfud, sorry, Mahfud.
Oh.
Sama M Fadlan.
Wah sayang, saya jarang Burger King.
Tuh.
Anaknya McD.
Harganya.
Semua sebelah 17 kak. Gak apa-apa, tetep McD.
Soto Banjar nggak tuh? Disuruh soto Banjar loh.
Ethan trying to set it up with a flash. Boostio punished.
Yeah, fell for that one, almost hook, line and sinker, wanting to try and punish contact that they had. Jane's not relenting. He's not falling back.
No!
Maybe he should have. Ethan's got an opportunity, even the scoreboard.
Just look at this setup here. Doing something at 4.
Itu men bisa ada promo code-nya. Promo code apa diskonnya dikit. Lumayan. Biasanya McD jarang ada diskonnya.
Suaranya double. Suaranya double dari siapa tuh? Ayo.
Place order.
Ya. Tapi KO-nya bisa di repipe.
So winnable.
Mind Freak trying to come on over with
Are
12
you
seconds on his
sure?
plant could be in.
Oh, tapi 3v3 sih bisa.
Jorgamos made it
makanya.
over, that should be a plant.
Kalah di senjata aja si Mind Freak doang.
But up towards heaven, there's 2 coming on forward. Not denied on the plant, but the Forbs, everything, something now starting to get closer. Comms found something. Mind Freak couldn't quite get the trade, they've slipped away. And Devi gets a bit closer.
Katanya suara double. Suara double, suaranya siapa?
Too low, and it's very possible for this man. But look at these angles, brutal.
Suara apanya nih? Suara streamnya kah? Apa suara gua kah?
Timing.
Suara caster double katanya.
Wah nggak tahu deh karena apa.
Berarti itu soalnya lu kan kagak setting noise gate kan soalnya kan?
Iya.
Coba yang turunin deh. Coba kalau sekarang guys, coba kalau sekarang. Aman nggak?
I mean, you even noted it. When was somebody going to start rotating? But Devi finds the kill, and it's pretty much knife out the entire time. They still don't.
How about now?
To A site.
How about now? Ini kenapa ada? Oh.
Beautiful all around Ethan.
Ada filter gecko. What?
Can't remember who it was actually.
Valorant bikin filter. I didn't know that.
Anjir, udah kemarin Valorant Grand Final kebagian beneran 2 orang 2 tim ini lagi yang Grand Final gila. Kejar-kejaran keras gitu.
Nggak bisa aku
Ntar gua itu dulu deh. Siap-siapin next live stream.
Mendingan lu sambil
I'm a bit
siap-siapin.
worried about this half though. I think seeing the kind of start we're seeing here from EG looking quite well prepared. The money scenario for PRX, what do they do with this? And the timeout hitting as it is, it's quite indicative they're trying to find
Cahaya tuh
adjustments, right? They're trying to find a way
itu
forward that's
si
going to
siapa
work
tuh
for them
namanya?
here. This composition
Monyet
should
nggak sih?
be
Ya kan?
hard to make work,
Siapa?
but they're aggressive.
Cahaya.
They know how this plays out, right? It's not the first time we're seeing it,
Maksudnya
but
orang bener dengan nickname monyet.
Ya.
Berasa dia monyet beneran anjir.
Have the showstopper to play with, but Jing not throwing a shield in the mix here. I don't know if that maybe he's going to try and use that reactor, but Ethan got to get out of this corner. Spammed up and a 51 HP.
Gua nulis ya Valorant Champions 2023 Watch Party Shift 2.
They need to try and feel out where the stack may be, and a quick reaction from PRX is actually putting them in potentially the correct space. Eyeing up towards the A site now. You can see EG on red alert. After some of those moves we've been seeing coming out, some of those aggressive plays, the flashes off the back, and now speaking of aggressive plays, the flash.
Makanya gue juga ragu gitu ngomong.
What do EG do now with the information they've received?
Very cautious approach here. Saw an earlier example of anticipating aggression. PRX already looking like they're going to lean towards a stack on A. The incorrect read here.
Soalnya double
Is
lagi.
what we can see.
Kayak dari yokai deh.
Gamble stack. You gotta try and risk it. But
Bye.
Apanya?
EG
Lu
have done really
coba
well to
pakai
deny
headset
information across the
deh.
map, so forcing their hand at PRX in that regard.
Tapi yokai lagi set up.
So this should be the green light. Shouldn't be any resistance towards the B site here. So it's all on how much can they achieve on the way out. And I already like the
Soalnya
readjustment
tuh-
for comp. I love seeing this.
I think we just saw a teaser for a future execution there. With the cloud burst up onto the top, the flash out from Ethan.
Soalnya gue kan nggak pakai noise gate ya, dan gue pakai headset. Jadi kalau misalnya itu ada suara double biasa dari yokai kan yokai nggak
Get
pakai.
out of it! Okay,
Oh.
good trade. That's a rifle, but they don't have time really to maybe run and grab that. Maybe Forsaken can try and give it a go, but they can get a bit dangerous. Hold on, that flash is a bit of an issue, but it plays in Boostio, but still very diligent on the clear. Boostio!
Sate, sate.
Forsaken, the last one
Harusnya
alive.
udah.
You can hear the timer ticking away. Demon 1
What
willing,
about now?
ready and able to remove the final threat. This round,
Lah dimajuin lagi sama Forsaken-nya.
Pada ini, pada ngechat IG ya? Chill guys.
Iya.
EG will take the lead.
Pada nggak nanyain di Discord.
Now in a position that feels a little uncomfortable. You look at what's behind this purchase.
Aman, oke.
Coming out in this purchase, to be honest with you.
One enemy
Seeing
remains.
Vi down on a bulldog. We will see the operator coming out for something. A chance for him to maybe get something done here. Become a little more aggressive. Just sorry, yeah, he's behind Peter actually.
wow.
So hold a very, very passive angle here.
It's okay,
Isn't
it's okay,
it
jangan
really
panik.
a PRX's
It's okay,
approach here?
still doable, still possible.
Not typical of EG's approach either, but
Tom, normally good for it. He's cleared out common angles. He's basically facilitated this whole site hit. So something
Ooh,
has
oh
to try and
no.
hold. And the first shot not landing opens up so many opportunities for EG. Not feeling secure on the site just yet. PRX looking maybe to pounce on this. Waterfall in, and they do.
Oh,
Jing takes
they
a
got-
whiff, and this
they
is
got
looking much
the-
better here.
oh,
Holding
the
the five
crossfire
alive. Can they make it more?
Oosh, yes,
line
nice,
free.
nice.
Damage done.
Yeah.
Good trade. Boostio still bounding away. But the plant's not in. It's held in the hands. Jorgamo not quite there just yet. 24 HP that all the Boostio has to boast. And now looking for the plant. Jorgamo's got Jing.
a late lockdown as well. This causes real issues for PRX.
They've got to run. They've got to get out of this. This is the plant that they wanted. And now a true 3v3, but that
Oh no.
something. Maybe.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait,
Forsaken.
did Boostio try and reflank through mid?
It looked like it, but Forsaken was so ready. And now the counter roll.
Oh,
They're
no,
going
they
off this
got-
one. Jorgamo's in danger.
Okay.
He's screwed. Trying to stick around on the site. He's been noted. He's been
Muter-muter
seen.
gak sih?
How long can he survive? He's gonna be hounded down. Dead. Buried. It's all on
Oh.
calm in a 1v3. Tap on the spike.
No,
Does
it's
challenge
the
back.
wrong-
Seconds there. PRX.
Salah.
Perfect.
Apa ngepingnya salah?
Tie it back up to 9 apiece.
I love the idea here from EG. Again, the execution, and maybe this is relying on a kill or two towards short. PRX in that regard, I guess, doing the
Nah
right
tuh
thing.
tuh
and not
betul,
giving it
PRX dulu di final Pasifik udah kalah 2-0 dulu terus mereka comeback, jadi everything can happen.
Barrel
Salah
down
everything,
catwalk,
anything can
find
happen.
themselves in three very, very
Rip grammar
quickly.
English.
They're keeping up, Mike. They are clawing onto this game. They do not want this one to go like Split did, that 13-10. PRX showing real resilience here. As said, last dance for Jing.
Get out of my way.
And it looks like an aggressive start for him as well. Up and over, not quite. Pain Shell going to be left, and Forsaken couldn't quite get
Kejeduk.
around the corner.
Jingnya kejeduk.
Jorgamo tries to capitalize on the aggression, TPing elsewhere on the map, but PRX disengage.
English grammar min 100, iya. Laper nih gua
Find
soalnya
Boostio
min
as
100.
well. Finds a little bit of value with that operator in hand now.
Where does EG look? Looking at Jorgamo, already clear through wine. But there's 3 players here. Again, with PRX keeping the numbers up. You get the beauty of just having that additional body they can post towards the site. Line Freak drift around towards top middle, noting maybe the vulnerability there, but it looks like maybe Devi's the one who could receive the attention if they furthered the pathing up towards.
Ya udah tidur.
As it stands, so Demon 1.
Nah, lo disuruh tidur loh.
Yes, Jorgamo. Indecision.
Masalahnya yang menang siapa? Yang
Feels
menang,
like
yang
for
menang
EG
siapa?
waiting to
Tinggal
see if
tidur.
there
Yang
is a
menang
real
siapa? Maksudnya
aggressive.
Ega atau PRX? Oh alah, habis gas. Something kena dapat lagi dong.
Another kill here onto Com. Mindfreak tucked into this pocket though. This could be deadly.
Oh, wait. No. They have no idea. Ethan's found Jin. There's no idea. There's no way. Defy even. Not his call on the way up. Regardless, beautiful.
They won.
Yes. Mindfreak's position would have been.
Jadi udah jadi belum minyak?
But Defy doesn't even let it get that far.
Anjir gue dari tadi ke-mute goblok. Gue ngomong dari tadi.
Makanya barusan tuh yokai diem aja ya.
Kalau saya tadi kan nyeting kan dari jadinya gue itu. Sama itu kan gara-gara suara ke double.
Oke.
Nggak ngomel juga tadi sih. Chill.
Ngomel sendiri gara-gara gue jawanin orang nanyain Indomie ada yang gasnya habis.
Oh. Forsaken's got to be careful. He's the last standing bastion of this site. Supports on the way and Divide gets there.
Oh my god, Forsaken. Jason.
Chill.
On the floor. You're looking at Divide who's been absolutely nuts this map.
Ya, Davai di map ini kayaknya ngeri banget.
Okay then. Setengah mateng. Masih keras banget. Iya, pakai air panas bisa tuh.
Sure, EG though. Cut noise behind this. PRX with the correct read though.
Dapat dong.
Oh my god. How? Oh my god.
Pasti tidak expect. Banyakin. Masuk.
Omelin, kasih paham, Kai.
Bentar. Jaga energi dulu, bentar. Sabar.
Tapi tadi gue udah tidur lama sih, jadi kayak aman dah. Gue lapar sebenarnya, gue lapar.
Ya, habis ini dah makan. Kan giliran gua. Tapi semoga ini selesai duluan. Jangan selesai dulu sebelum McD gua datang, anjing.
Ya jangan selesai. Maksud gua jangan itu, apa namanya? Maksudnya jangan selesai pertandingannya.
Maksudnya map ini lama-lamain aja nggak apa-apa.
Lo jangan, udah menang, udah bagus menang PRX, maksud apa itu?
Ya udah, ayo.
I mean, I was talking about PRX having real concerns in terms of the inventory the last few rounds. Now they've strung 3 together. It gives access to some real games.
Masih ada nih orang. Oh, ini kayaknya footage kemarin deh. Ini orang ada mulu soalnya.
We'll have him a little closer to the showstopper as well.
Kayak aku kira kita teman apaan? Kenapa lagi?
Tuh, gara-gara lu bilang suruh cepet-cepet. Apa suruh lama-lama? No.
Ya,
Omelin, kasih paham guys.
Bukan berarti mereka kalah. Maksud gua, ya udah main slow aja, santai gitu loh.
Biasanya delay, bisa jadi delay berapa hari. Udah klaim kan? Santai dulu.
Oh ya, gue bahkan belum klaim. Dan aku mau klaim juga. Ya sudah lengkap, player card juga dapat.
Bukan di sini klaimnya, bukan di sini, di Twitch.
Ada Nightbot juga ya, Nightbot. Oh iya sih, Nightbot tuh koneknya sama akun sih, bukan sama OBS.
This puts him on the chopping block. Forsaken not gonna land the shot he wanted. EG running away. They don't want any of what's being sold over there. They've already lost Demon 1. Yes, Jing fell as well.
Does the pick come out from Mindfreak now?
He has.
Oh no, Mindfreak.
Oh.
Wah, abis ini Bind lagi. Bisa banget sih ini. 2-1 ini.
Udah settingan Bind Lotus Pearl.
Iya.
Ya, sate.
Tidak expect.
I think they underestimated who was here and when. Forsaken still has the operator. Something on the Vandal. This seems just bizarre.
Oh no!
And with the
Jason!
something slipped forward.
Nice.
But Giacomo gets denied. A 2v2 now.
Gue spoiler ya kayaknya ya.
Lucio and Com trying to keep
Gak apa-apa.
control. Swing. On the trade, but he finds Forsaken. That's a shot. It's huge. Something is playing.
Let's go.
Fighting.
Let's go, Babang something.
Ice cold from something.
Oh my god.
Gila,
Berapa tuh
itu kena-
HP-nya tadi?
Kena shock dart kagak ngaruh.
Cek HP-nya, cek HP-nya. A little something for ya. Okay.
Look at this man.
Padahal dia sempet itu di tengah-tengah loh, gue bingung
Lanjut.
ya ngapain tuh.
Bahkan ngeflick.
Oke.
Beautiful stuff as 2 rounds
Bahkan
now.
di flick cuy.
He's had
Bukan
Line
nembak
up dulu
normal
nggak
tuh.
sih?
impact.
Bukan nembak normal tuh.
It's given PRX map point here. EG trailing by 3.
With the spam already.
Lumayan itu.
Not great for Demon One. He's gone.
Iya.
Lah mati.
Iya.
Loh.
Go along this route any further.
Kok bisa? Ya nge-whiff.
It's PRX. They don't shot. You didn't see him, Boostio.
Anjir, ini udah mau selesai, McD gue belum datang gimana sih?
Lockdown.
Kak,
Out here.
Device walking.
Gak jadi lockdown. Bodoh, gak apa-apa, 3 lawan 2 tapi gak jadi lockdown.
Who's next? My freak down to 70 HP. Something. Position towards mid. Has an operator. No chance to actually swap this weapon out ahead of the retake. He's actually popped his Empress as well.
Let's go. Finish this dah, kagak apa-apa dah, ayo dah finish this.
oh match point ya udahan.
Anything slow down.
Aja tuh lihat tuh 12 anjir.
Iya makanya gue gak nyadar makanya.
Tapi kurang 1 orang itu aja susahnya nih PRX.
Iya nih.
But something is here. That's enough that makes me worry.
Ting.
Still
Nah, something jangan yang di situ semua di situ semua.
Bisa aman.
sticks around the shot.
Mereka kagak expect main freak, Ya! Tidak. Wah, suwe di main freak anjir. Dia
Main
nge-swing
freak nih
anjir.
belum nyala dia dari tadi nih.
Dia nge-swing anjir, padahal tuh bisa di trigger disiplin itu.
Cut sound here. Wait for the cooldowns to come
Jogimonya
back.
kagak
The flash allows the ping to go.
omennya setidaknya tadi kagak ketembak padahal.
Ente lah ente.
Is perfect. Speaking of perfect.
Stop it. That's how you stay alive? That's
Iya
how
dia
you get
nge-swing
to
terlalu
take-
terlalu
Feels unfair.
nafsu.
Nah, ngomain.
Aaron.
But it ain't over yet, Mike. 10 to 12. Paper
Udah
is
gitu
still
ada
advantage.
dramatic zoomnya nih di akhir kayak.
More round. They tie up this
McD-nya
series.
udah gua ngambil dulu deh bentar ya.
Something
Ya udah,
just in the
boleh.
middle here.
Selamat pagi Kipi. Kok Oskadon sih? Oskadon bukan
Noted
buat
just
pegel
yet.
dulu ya?
See, Com hasn't invested in utility towards mid.
Bisa guys, positive thinking.
Pretty early on outside B. Jorgemine posted. Does have the TP, an opportunity to regroup later on, but find themselves a fairly favourable engagement here. Lockdown will clear sight.
Gue juga
as
jadi
well.
pengen yokai kan, jadi pengen McD gue.
Paint
For
shot.
the exit, okay.
Yeah, it does deal with
Ha! Nah tuh yang disebelin sama
Oh,
si
that's fantastic,
itu,
isn't it?
sama yokai.
I don't know if they felt as if they knew where Jing was earlier.
Waduh, tolong jangan didengarkan kata-kata Mahmud Jatim.
38 seconds, and they ain't got a step towards sight. And look who's on the other side here. Something with a huge opportunity. A step is heard. It's more than enough for him. And now more information aplenty. But a great bailout from him. Divine looking to get involved though. A pixel out
Yeah.
of place and he spotted him.
Tolong,
20
A.
seconds each, he needs to keep going. Divine's gone
Yeah.
down. Brought down on his hands and knees as Jing trying to fill the void. Catches on the cross.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Jing! Fantastic! 10 seconds! They've got to get the spike down!
Ayo bisa 2v1, bisa.
Into a 1v2. Demon One out of this world performance now forsaken to try.
They didn't
and
expect,
take
they didn't
down
expect.
The remainders sitting pretty, perfect HP, but can he find the double stack towards hell?
ente.
He can't. EG nearly tying up the series off the back of exceptional work from Demon One.
And I feel like with one round just there, they've just broken the momentum that PRX had established.
Ah, yokai nih
here in the
gara-garanya
second half
yokai
on the
nih.
Sens. I mean, the second shot to Jorgmo is outrageous. But there
Main
was
flick,
so little
waduh.
time to
Tapi sebenarnya soalnya kalau gimana ya, main flick tuh kalau misalnya posisi dia juga ya susah soalnya takut.
Forced into a lighter purchase, be it just a stinger.
Kalau gue jadi dia sih mendingan gue keluar dari site ya. Tapi kan gue kan tahu ya, maksudnya kalau misalnya teman-teman gue masuk lewat site, udah masuk site gitu musuhnya. Gue mendingan keluar ke main, gue batalin ultinya.
That early aggression is rewarded them the reckoning. Now they have the showstopper. It's two ultimates that can be employed.
Enggak guys, masih bisa 1 poin lagi tapi masih bisa. Udah azan deh, udah ada, udah. Gak tau udah azan atau. Enggak, yokai gara-garanya minta suruh lama-lamain, malas banget kan.
Where Forsaken is now, you know where Devi is. Com trying to confirm a third presence.
They're waiting for the check, and here it comes. The swing and a miss from D1, and something is just a straight-up killer. 2 back-to-back. Ethan gets a chance to punish. He's not clear enough.
Bisa guys.
Absolutely demonic right now.
Ken, no, Ken. No, flank.
They want to tie up the series. Get us back to a 1-1 scoreline.
Nice.
Map 2's theirs.
Let's go.
The script getting flipped. Ascent goes the way of PRX here. EG felt themselves as if they were poised for a 2-A lead here. Ridiculous performance. Jing had 10 first
Let's
class.
go guys. By the way, ini kan karena udah habis map kedua ya. Kan mau gantian streamnya di tempatnya yokai sekarang. Jadi yang ini kita end stream dulu ya. Jangan lupa di like, tunggu guys, like dulu. Yang belum like dulu. Ya mau restream biar keluar Saverianya, biar keluar membernya. Gitu. Jadi restream betul. Thank you ya guys. Sorry banget tadi telat. Dan sorry banget kalau misalnya banyak yang kurang. Pertama kali nge-live, men, gue kagak tahu apa-apa. Nanti gue balik lagi kok, cuman bukan gue yang nge-operate-nya. Jadi tapi masih ada. Oke. See you guys di restream. Bye-bye. End stream. Dadah.